Caden, what does it mean when you're duck hunting and you scream, cut them? I was just wondering. Because Duck took Jagger the other day and he's filming, and he sounds like a freaking redneck. And I swear it sounds like he says, cut him, Jagger! It don't sound like it. And he's trying to this raspy, deep voice that he doesn't have. That guy started screaming and made me think of that. All right. Oh, crap. I want to welcome everyone here to Manila, Arkansas, where tonight, Doc, it's the Dr. Garrett Weaver. I'm Ryan Fletcher, but tonight we have a doubleheader matchup. You can tell Danny Helms is here. He's fired up.
I love it.
Yeah, first he gets into it. Doubleheader action. Senior girls, senior boys, senior night here for Manila. They just finished those festivities. But looking forward, first we're just going to talk this girls game, a game in which you've got a top team in 2A against a top team in 3A.
Yeah, two top 5 teams, mate. Arguably two top 3 teams in their respective divisions here. So really good matchup. Late season matchup. They set this up for a reason, and rightfully so. I look forward. This is going to be a really good basketball game. Manila had a bit of a sluggish game the other night against a shorthanded Riverside team, but I think they got some practice in the last few days. I think you're going to see a different Manila team tonight. Sloan Hendrix is one they want to get. Now, does it mean anything if you win it? Yes and no. You want to win this game for sure, but you want to learn from this game. You want to get better. So I look forward to seeing this one, seeing how both these two compete.
All right, we're going to send it to commercial break. When we return, we'll talk about the Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds here on the NEA Sports Network.
Assuming those are their 5 starters.
I would assume. And we're just sitting here talking live here on the NEA Sports Network. We're talking about Sloan and
well, they got to hear sometimes what goes on behind the scenes.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds coming in here, top. I'd say 3 team, top 2 team maybe in the state. Doc, very well. Just balanced group is the way it's been described to me by some various coaches in the area. But I think it all starts with Alexis Davis. She's at the point guard. She kind of makes things go for the Lady Greyhounds. You've got 2 shooters you should look out for aside from Davis is Emery Spence, and also in there is Matheny for them, Hayden Matheny. So you're going to see them shoot the ball from the outside. They've got size as well. As I mentioned, they're very balanced. And so you got a Riley Brown who is a kind of a swing, can go inside, back outside. And then Kaylee Gines, just a sophomore, but is going to post up and make some moves. So I'm looking forward to seeing them live here tonight. I've watched them in some other games on some different broadcasts. Watched them play in the finals on Williams Baptist game. So looking forward to them. When we return, we'll talk more, and we'll bring you a little bit about the Manila Lady Lions here on the NEA Sports Network.
Is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Cross-No would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Cross-No for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Is a certified crop advisor and state licensed consultant that takes care of all crop needs. Goodson Consulting has 27 years experience in cotton, peanuts, corn, and soybeans. Goodson Consulting is a proud supporter of the Manila Lady Lions. Good luck in postseason. Play hard.
The City of Manila is a proud sponsor of Manila Public Schools and Manila Athletics. The city wants to wish the entire team best of luck in tonight's game and for the remainder of the season. Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
All right, we have returned to Manila High School, where tonight it is the Manila Lions on senior night hosting the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. We'll have the boys game after this one, Doc. Let's talk a little bit about a team we just watched this past Tuesday night at Lake City, the Manila Lady Lions.
Yeah, really good team. Again, top 5 team in 3A. Got a good chance to make a deep postseason run. They're hoping that ends in Hot Springs, and they've got a lot of quality pieces. Lucy Farmer is a junior on this team, but she's kind of the engine that makes them go. Had a big night the other night, really led the charge to make sure they won that game. Also, Hadley Goodson, another really good player. She's a senior on this team. She's a scorer. She's an elite scorer. She can really shoot the ball. She knows how to put points on the board. Madison Deeds inside is a mismatch for so many teams. She is so strong, so good in the post, rebounds really well, finishes really well. Chloe Helms, another really good player. She can play a little bit of everything. She can kind of step out, shoot a little bit. She can get to the rim. She can finish. She can rebound. She's got some height on her as well. And Madison Toon, she is quick now. She can really run, get up and down the floor. She's going to guard you. She's going to make you play. She's a whole lot of fun to watch. Addison Stabbs will come off the bench. Bailey Wilson come off the bench. Wilson can really shoot it. Stabbs is another really hard-nosed player that gives you a lot of really good minutes. Coach LaRoe's got a lot of girls that he can really work into this lineup that'll give him some good minutes off the bench for sure. He's 8 or 9 deep on this team, and that certainly makes a difference here come postseason.
All right, well, we will send it to another commercial break, and we are inching very close to some basketball here in Manila, here on the NEA Sports Network.
1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Glensane, we know extra time is hard to come by. Your hands are full, your days are packed, and time doesn't slow down. We work hard when you have a service issue. With full service centers at each of our 4 locations, we will always do our best to make it convenient for you and your busy lifestyle. Thank you for trusting our family with your family for over 70 years.
Life moves different, not slower because we're behind, slower because we choose to soak it in. From post to posting, from stream to streaming. With Empower Broadband, we can FaceTime family across the country and get our work done so we can give back to what matters most. From game to gaming, from boots to booting up, faster internet doesn't mean a faster life. It means more time to enjoy the slow one. Connect faster, live slower with Empower Broadband.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
We have returned to Manila High School. Sloan Hendrix, Doc, has brought a pretty good crowd to. That's not a short drive over to Manila. So, of course, they're gonna have home court advantage at regional. So they're like, well, we can drive a little bit. Now they're gonna make up for it if they make the state tournament, which I firmly believe they will.
Oh, they're making the state tournament.
I have no doubt they will.
Yeah, they're really good. Both boys and girls teams really good, and I'm sure they travel either way. But when both teams are high quality, chance to win every single night they take the floor, it's a lot easier to travel.
Yeah, no doubt. So, starting lineups brought to you in part by the Dr. Garrett Weaver and Danny Helms. So he's sitting down, getting ready, and
he'll be a little louder than I am.
Well, yeah, he gets loud in here, and they got a good sound system in here too.
They do. The atmosphere here is
it's
great.
A good atmosphere.
We've always talked about that.
Yeah.
Really enjoy that for sure. We'll give it a second here as they
We sit you've never done it set up here before.
I've never sat up here. We normally sit a little
No.
lower.
What do you call this, the crow's nest?
I call it's a bird's eye view in the crow's nest. Yeah, let's call it that for sure.
Here they come. There's the starting lineup.
Starting lineup for the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. Number 10, Kaylee Gines. Number 2, Haven
22.
Clay. I'm sorry. Oh, 22. I didn't see she had it turned. 22, Alexis Davis. 23, Emery Spence. 25, Hayden Matheny. And 33, Riley Brown. Just as we expected from the starting lineup for the Lady Greyhounds. Now, they've dealt with some injuries earlier in the season, and they've been able to still win a whole lot of ball games. I'm hoping for their sake that everybody's healthy now and ready for the postseason.
Hey, here's something cool. The moms of the seniors are in the lineup there.
That's really cool.
That is very cool.
I've never seen
that either. I don't know who come up with that idea, but I like it.
That is a great idea. I wonder if the dads will be there for the boys.
I don't know.
Little reverse order here, had them full. Starting lineup.
So look at this. That is sweet. They're doing a little something with their moms here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if necessarily it's all their moms. This is Hadley and her mom.
Yeah. So number 24, get the start
cool.
tonight.
That's
Lexi
cool.
Wyatt. Number 23, Hadley Goodson.
It may be they pick whoever they want here. I don't know.
I know Madison Deed's mama. She's from Riverside.
Is that?
It's Raymond Dean.
Okay, how about that?
Number 14, Madison Deeds. They are both.
They're going to have this on film for the
like
rest of their life. How about that?
This is great.
Yeah.
Number 22, Kaylin Harvey. And number 5, Chloe Helms. Here's her mama.
Yeah, now she keeps the book,
Yeah.
so she may have said, daughter, I'm not getting out there and doing that. I don't know. I'll have to ask her about that.
So Sloan Hendrix comes into this one at 26-2, only losses on the year to Riverside and in the finals of the WBU tournament.
WBU, I'm not used to saying that.
And then in the semifinals of the NEA tournament to Mark Tree. So really good season so far. They're 12-0 in that conference. They have just dominated that 2A conference on the other side. That regional will be a tough region. I expect to see them in Riverside at some point in that regional tournament.
Well, I hope to see that matchup. I think it'll be a good one.
Manila also 12-0 in their conference. Kind of dominated their conference as well, 22-5 on the year. So a lot of wins, very few losses. Neither team wants to lose this game, I can promise. Opening tip to the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. That'll be Riley Brown, top of the key. She'll drive left into the lane, up off the glass. No good. She gets her own rebound. Kicks that one out. 3 on the way. Off the back iron from Matheny. Manila will clear the rebound. That's Kaylin Harvey. Her first rebound of the night, and Goodson up the floor.
Well, one thing that I don't think Coach LaRose will like on that end of it was they have already allowed an offensive board, which has happened a lot the other night. You want to shore that up for sure, and that's going to be difficult against a good-sized team from Sloan.
That shot will be blocked out of bounds by Deeds.
Yep.
You're going to have to earn anything you get in the lane with her. She's going to make sure of that. Substitutions in now for the Lady Lions. Number 12, Madison Toon, and number 3, Lucy Farmer.
All right.
No score yet. Minute into this one. Sloan Hendrix with the basketball.
Who shot the 3 from the corner over there? I had my head down.
That would have been Chloe Helms.
Okay.
Brown with the basketball, left wing. She looks to set up the offense.
I didn't know if it was one of them other girls in there that earning a starting nod on senior night. Oh, my.
May have got away with a push there. Davis lucky foul was not called. Farmer going to push it in transition off to Goodson. Goodson back to Farmer. Now we're going to set something up. Going to swing it right wing over here to Toon. Inside to Deeds. Deeds goes to work up off the glass. You're not stopping that.
Now, let me say this. This to me, is a great matchup for Manila because Deeds is probably not going to run into very many teams that have the size that Sloan has, and she posted up and made a really good play right there, and, of course, Sloan right back at him.
She's going to have to stay out of foul trouble as that's Johns in for 2. So, pass stolen here. Brown up off the glass, no good, little strong on the shot. Rebound will stay in the hands of Sloan Hendrix. Another offensive rebound. As they get to the bucket, that'll be Alexis Davis for 2. So 4-2 the score now as Sloan leads this one. Manila going to have to take care of the basketball and handle this pressure. Goodson up the floor. She looks to drive up off the glass, and it's good.
And she needed that. Didn't have the best night the other night on Tuesday. That's a strong move to the bucket that was contested. So she's back right on track.
She's too good of a player to only score 2 points, I think, the other night. Just a very rare outing for her. Foul's going to be charged. Number 14, Madison Deeds, on the Lady Lions. Again, that's something I just talked about. Deeds going to have some size in the post to have to defend, so she's going to have to make sure she stays in this basketball game, doesn't get in foul trouble.
Not a great pass there.
Pass deflected, taken away by Farmer up the floor to Toon. You're not catching her.
Nope.
And Madison Toon up off the glass. Lady Lions lead 6-4. Back the other way quickly. Brown off the glass.
Yeah.
Hey, this is going to be a fast-paced basketball game. And Coach LaRoe's going to take a timeout. We'll take one, too. You're watching NEA Sports.
Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
No matter what the job calls for, contractors can count on Barton's. With your own dedicated sales representative, you'll get personalized support and accurate material takeoffs to keep your project on budget. Need flexible financing? We offer in-house accounts and financing options. Plus, take advantage of our product.
We are back. 6-6 the score here. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Helms with a behind the grind. Oh, my word. That was perfect. What a behind-the-back pass by Chloe Helms. And she hits Deeds for a wide-open left-handed layup. That was wow.
Pretty. It was pretty.
Let's see that again. I wish we had a replay. I'd like to see that one again. Lady Lions with the basketball, 8-6 the score. Farmer on the right wing. She's going to kick it back to Goodson. Goodson looking to drive, nothing doing. Over to Toon in the corner. Corner back up top to Helms. Helms inside of Deeds. She goes to work. Left-handed shot off the glass, no good. And that'll be a Sloan Hendrix. I almost said layup, but deflected there at the rim. And they're going to work the ball around. They're going to get to Brown. Brown, left hand up off the glass and good. 8-8 now the score. Sloan Hendrix really crashing the glass offensively. That ball's taken away, deflected on the press. Alexis Davis lays it up and in. 10-8 now the score.
Well, and we've talked a lot about Manila, but this Sloan Hendrix team, they are so tough. You talk about how good they are and their chances in Class 2A, and they're going to give Manila all they want here tonight.
That three will be waved off because Lucy Farmer stepped out of bounds as she caught the pass. So it'll stay 10-8. Yeah, well, and here's the thing about Sloan Hendrix, Ryan, looking at this roster, they only start one senior. The only senior they start is Hayden Matheny. Everybody else juniors and one sophomore in Brown, and so that's saying something now. They're going to be tough for the next couple of years. That's going to be a blocking foul charged.
And the line faithful will not like that.
On Madison Deeds. That'll be her second. And we are already going to be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. 5 team fouls right now on Sloan Hendrix. I'm sorry. I'm looking at timeouts left. That's only the second foul. Both of those have been on Deeds. It's hard to see the scoreboard from here.
Well, yeah, it is, and that's why you have
really
to look at our monitor. I mean, that's the. I mean, I can't see it. I'm just
I
telling
can't
you.
either.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can't
see the
Not
bottom
over
half.
there.
Right. Second free throw on the way will be off the back iron, so 1 for 2 for Alexis Davis. Up the floor, Wilson, left hand up off the glass, a little strong. Bailey Wilson into the game for the Lady Lions. Going to push the ball up the floor, and it's going to be lost the handle. Scrum on the floor for it. Davis 3 on the way.
There's nobody there.
It's going to be off, but an offensive rebound by Kaylee Gines for 2, and that's going to be another timeout call by the Lady Lions. Coach LaRose will take 1-2, 13-8 the score. Lady Greyhounds lead this one. You're watching NEA Sports Network.
Snow is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Cross Snow would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Cross Snow for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag.
Well, we're back from commercial break, Doc, and I'll give it back to you.
Goodson with the basketball, left wing to Farmer. Farmer, she made the one while ago, and she said, hey, I'm ready. Hit me right here, same spot. She knocks that one through, 13-11. Now the score with just under 3 to play in the first. Full court press for the Lady Lions, and it's going to be deflected from behind. Bailey Wilson with the steal into the hands of Goodson. Goodson going to find Farmer again for 3.
Boom.
Farmer is on fire, Ryan.
Yeah.
Only 2 of them have counted, but she's 3 for 3 from that very spot on the floor. And just like that, 6-0 run, Lady Lions take the lead. That foul will be charged to Farmer.
Well, I mean, Doc, we talked about it. She got her 1,500th point. She's in her junior season, obviously late, but, you know, she has been an elite scorer for this Lady Lion team, and you see why. She is just such a pure shooter. I truly feel like she's one of the better shooters in all of Northeast Arkansas, and it'd be hard to argue. You know, I'd like to find 5 other shooters around that, as you mentioned, statewide. I'd put money on her a 3-point contest.
For sure. Penetration here by Matheny. Matheny going to dump it off the post. We're going to get a foul call.
No.
I'm sorry, before the foul. So it looked like Johns was going to get to go to the free throw line for 2, but before the foul, I think she may have shuffled her feet. So she's going to be called for the travel. The ball's going to be back in the hands of the Lady Lions. 14-13 the score with just over 2 to play here in the opening quarter. Toon with the basketball. She'll dribble around, try to direct the offense. Looking for Farmer. Going to find Farmer on the screen. Farmer for 3 on the move, and I'm telling you, I'm not sure she can miss.
She is money in the bank right now.
She hits
There's
another
no doubt about that.
So a 9-0 run now for Lucy
Goodness
Farmer
gracious, but
is
look at
answered
them.
on the other end. As that 3 by Emery Spence didn't touch a single part of the rim. 17-6, Lady Lions lead this one. If I'm Manila, I'm going to find a way to get the ball in Farmer's hands.
Well, one thing I feel like that's kind of shot Manila in the foot early is they're just not getting back in time on defense. That's twice, maybe if not 3 times that's happened. They've allowed a couple of offensive boards and stickbacks. So, you know, they've got to be prepared on that end of the floor. They're not having any problems down here scoring right now.
Really good basketball teams run the floor. They run the floor at elite pace, and they're able to knock down outside shots in transition with confidence, and that's exactly what Sloan Hendrix can do. Jumper good, clears a little space there for Emery Spence. She's on a little 5-0 run of her own now. 18-17. Back and forth we go in this one, just over a minute to play. Goodson has the basketball, and she'll draw the first team foul of the game on the Lady Greyhounds. It'll be charged to Riley Brown.
It's been a fast-paced first quarter. We've had a couple of timeouts taken, but
high scoring.
Still, yeah. Coach LaRose has already called a couple.
Lady Lions with the basketball. 59 to play now in the opening quarter. Farmer with the ball on the right wing. She'll skip it across to Goodson. Back to Farmer for 3 on the way, and that is going to rattle out. Other side of the floor on that one. Helms back up on the offensive rebound. No good. Rebound going to be cleared out. Up the floor goes Matheny. Matheny penetrates up off the glass, and it is going to be a little bit strong. No good. Rebound in the hands of Toon. Toon looking to push. Goodson with the ball. 30 on the shot clock, on the game clock. No shot clock. Doesn't matter to have the Goodson, and she puts that one through to give the Lady Lions the lead again.
Yes, sir.
19-18.
Back and forth, back and forth.
And
Loose ball.
That was a good job hands-wise of Goodson, able to get a deflection.
She's been known to do that a time or two and go take some points to the other end.
They're going to get the ball inside to Brown. Brown fakes left, up off the glass with the right hand, and she's going to give the Lady Greyhounds a 20-19 lead. And that'll be the final shot of the quarter up off the scoreboard. 20-19 after one. Lady Greyhounds lead this barn burner of a girls game right now. We expected nothing less. We'll take a commercial break. We'll have the second quarter when we come back. You're watching NEA Sports.
Life is filled with important moments. Let Farm Bureau be with you during all of them. Our team is part of your community. Because at Farm Bureau Insurance of Arkansas, we will be there when it matters.
For 140 years, homeowners and DIYers have trusted Barton's for their home improvement needs. From small projects to remodels to building a home, our experts are here with the tools, knowledge, and advice to make your project a success. With 10 100% employee-owned locations across Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, delivery, installation, and free design services, Barton's is your trusted partner for every project. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
How about Rivercrest beating Osceola the other night? Are we back?
Yeah, we are back. It was a great game, Doc.
I know. It was a one-point game. It was, as they head that was the difference potentially in the one seed in that. Because
and also what does that say? People have been like, man, what's going on with Rivercrest this year? And they've had some injuries and stuff too. But that just goes to show that they're very capable of making a run here in the postseason.
Don't you count
And did
them
you
out.
see the dunk by Buddha Harris?
I did not.
Oh, you've got to see that. It's on the NEA Sports Facebook. I know you don't have Facebook.
I do need to see that.
But
Deeds with
it
the
is
offensive
phenomenal.
rebound. I need to see it. Deeds up off the glass, and I'm telling you, when she gets the ball deep right there, she's tough. Gives the Lady Lions a lead. 7:30 to go here in the second quarter as we're just underway. 21-20. Sloan Hendrix up the floor, breaks the press. That'll be Johns on the drive. She's going to kick it back out to Davis. Davis going to skip it across in the corner for Matheny. Three, a little bit strong.
Well, and that's the shot you want to get Matheny right there, but you're right, just had a little bit too much mustard on it.
Deeds with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Farmer. She wastes no time.
Boy.
Listen, that goal is as big as the ocean right now. And if she is on that left wing.
She may hit 2,500 tonight, at least 2,000. I mean, come on.
If that ball is on the left wing and it's in her hands, you might as well put 3 on the scoreboard at this point. 24-20 the lead. 6:57 to play here in the second quarter. Lady Lions basketball. I appreciate the shout-out, Miss Jenny. Thank you for watching. Farmer again, and I'm telling you, Ryan, it is as automatic as it gets now.
Let me say this.
27-20.
How you leave her that wide open in that scenario, I don't know. And I think that's probably the conversation Coach Wilson's going to have as we send it to All right, we have returned. I like this song. What is this
I
song?
do too. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Is that
Scott
what it
Rowland
is?
used to walk up to this song in baseball. That's why you like it.
First off, I love Scott Rowland. He's one of my all-time favorite players.
Alexis Davis trapped now as we return to action, and that'll be an errant pass.
And then wide open. I
Out
mean,
of
wide
bounds.
open. That two people wide open. A complete defensive breakdown on the back end of the press for Manila, and they just got lucky.
And Farmer almost had a sixth wide open three right there. Toon going to get the basketball, though. A little mid-low action there between her and Deeds. Deeds finds Toon for the two. 29-20 Lady Lions. Farmer with the deflection. She's up off the glass, and she's going to draw the foul. It never hit the glass. She was
Well,
fouled
there's
before.
a little thing called momentum. Some people don't believe in it, but right now, and I don't know how you could argue
I can't,
against
man,
it,
I can't.
Manila has every ounce of it.
Well, here on their home floor on senior night,
Yeah.
Farmer has kind of energized that run with 5 threes here through the first 10 minutes. She's going to step to the free throw line, gives her 16 for the game, pushes this to a 10-point advantage, Lady Lions. Her second one on the way, and it is no good off the back iron. Rebound to Kaylee Johns and the Lady Greyhounds. Riley Brown will walk to the floor, back to Johns. Johns left wing over to Spence. Spence going to dump it inside. Shot up off the glass by Davis was no good, corralled by Farmer. She'll get it to Goodson. Goodson looking to push. Around her defender, hands it off to Toon. Ball will be deflected. That's a good job defensively there by Alexis Davis. They'll get the ball up the floor to Brown, and she's going to get a chance at three. As Brown is finishing well through contact right now. She is a terrific basketball player. She's going to get the bucket, as they say, the hoop and the harm. Chance to make this one a 7-point game at the free throw line.
Well, and I'm not going to lie to you. I called Coach Timms today and talked to him because they faced off twice this year. Yeah, I mean, he knows quite a bit about them, and he has such a ton of respect for –
as he should.
For Sloan and what they're capable of, and you know, he I'll say this for him, he's not one to look ahead. He tries to keep his eye on the immediate, but he had nothing but really good things to say about this team, and he was high on Brown. He was high on several of them. I'll say that. It's hard not to be.
10 on the shot clock as Helms looks to drive. Ball is batted away up the floor, and that is going to be a wide open layup for Alexis Davis. They cut this lead to 5. 5-0 run now for Lady Greyhounds. Goodson looking to push. Drives into the lane, shot up. She's going to draw the contact.
Yeah.
That foul will be on number 24, Ella Stanton.
Well, and Stanton kind of stepped into her. If she just keeps her hand straight up, I think Hadley might have been a little bit off balance, and they might not make the call, but good job by initiating that contact, and now Goodson's going to go to the charity stripe.
First free throw, back iron, no good. A little bit strong on a couple of these free throws for these really good Manila Lady Lions shooters.
Yeah.
Into the game, Addison Stabs replacing Chloe Helms for the Lady Lions. Second free throw is good. 6-point advantage.
And we got timeout?
Substitution.
Okay.
Yeah. Matheny will check into the game, back into the game for the Lady Lions, replacing Kaylee Johns. Johns going to get a breather. 31-25, under 5 to play here in the second quarter. As the Greyhounds will walk it up, ball in the hands of Alexis Davis. She'll swing it over on the wing to Spence. Spence is going to dump it off to Brown, looks to penetrate, jumper on the way, and it is good. Nice little baseline jumper there by Riley Brown, and she makes it a 4-point game. Goodson with a basketball, over to Stabs. Stabs looking to set something up. She gets it to Wilson. The lefty looking to make something happen. She's going to penetrate up off the glass, and that's a little bit strong. Gets her own offensive rebound. 3 on the way by Goodson is strong. Brown going to tear that one out of there. Matheny's got the basketball now for the Lady Greyhounds. Good pressure defense of Lady Lions, but Goodson's going to be whistled for the hand check.
Well, I like the aggressiveness. She's trying to go for the steal. Just her first foul, so nothing, no harm right there.
No
She's
harm.
going to get a breather now, too.
You could say no harm, one foul.
That would be an accurate statement.
Lady Greyhounds will inbound the ball. That'll be inbounded to Davis. Davis is going to scan the floor and walk it up. She'll cross the timeline, double screen. Ball will be deflected there as Helms takes it away. Helms finds Toon up, and that'll be a block by Riley Bennett, but it'll land in the hands of Riley Brown as she was standing out of bounds. Good job, good recovery there defensively by the Lady Greyhounds. Wilson has the basketball. Toon 3 from the top of the key, and it'll rattle around and out. Rebound to Matheny. Matheny looking to push. She penetrates up off the glass, and it's going to rattle home. A chance for 3 as Toon is going to be charged with the block. So really good job so far, the Lady Greyhounds, of finishing through contact. They get the ball deep, able to finish through that contact, give themselves a chance to get to the free throw line.
No doubt. And wasn't a ton of contact right there, but there was enough, especially when it's on the shot. So she got a chance at this three-point play.
Free throw on the way by Matheny. He'll roll out. Toon will corral it. So Toon looking to push. Manila, one thing they do when they get the rebound or deflection, they are full force to the other end of the floor. Helms going to look inside to Deeds. Pass deflected. Deeds recovers. Skips it across. Toon looks to drive, and she's going to generate some contact there as well as Brown's going to pick up her second.
Well, I like the ball movement on that play. They've done a good job of moving it around tonight. You know, moving around the perimeter, looked to drive right there and initiated some contact. So both teams now with three team fouls. That's the second team foul on Riley Brown. So if she just came out or not.
She's still in the basketball game, just going to have to be smart. Pass deflected on the inbounds, and Sloan Hendrix is going to corral it. Might have got away with the travel, but Riley Bennett nonetheless,
we're tied.
Secures it and goes up for 2 to tie this one at 31.
A 9-point lead for the Lions.
10.
Evaporated. You're
30
right,
to
it
20.
was 10.
And that jumper's going to rattle home. It's been a minute since Farmer shot the ball, and she finds one there, and that jumper's true. Shooter's touch. 33-31 the score. Lady Lions lead this one. Sloan Hendrix with the basketball. That'll be Matheny on the 3. She is going to, we're going to get called with an illegal screen on Brown, and that'll be her third. So Coach Wilson going to have to sub at this point. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to get Davis back in the game.
Well, when she got that second one and it being close to the end of the first half, I got to thinking, man, you got to think about taking her out. And that was kind of a freak scenario where she gets called for a foul, but that's, that happens in the game of basketball.
It does. Farmer going to get loose. Jumper good. All she needs is a little bit of space, but that one's going to be a little strong.
Oh, my. She
offensive rebound. Helms hustle play, though.
Yes.
Farmer for 3. Rattles out.
Yeah, well, yeah. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Greyhounds push it up the floor. Deflected by Deeds. Bennett with the basketball, going to take the jumper. She stepped behind the line. Heads up play there. She knocks down the 3. 34-33 now the score with just under 2 to play. Lady Greyhounds take the lead.
Good job by Goodson to hold on to her dribble.
Deeds looking to score. Deeds left hand is going to rattle out. 14-3 run right now, Lady Greyhounds.
Man, that was a really good move to the bucket. She just couldn't quite finish. Look at this. I thought that was going to drop for a
little
minute.
left-handed scoop shot there by Johns is going to rattle out. Farmer looking to drive. Farmer going to generate some contact. She's open for the jumper, and it's going to rattle out. A little more open than I think she even realized. Greyhounds will now walk it up, looking to set something up offensively. Now with the basketball on the right wing, looking to penetrate up off the glass, and that Davis going to be called for the travel before the shot.
34-33, high scoring, fast-paced basketball game in this girls' contest. I don't know if the boys can match that, the way this is, the pace of the way this one's been.
We certainly do not lack for excitement. Goodson with the basketball being heavily guarded now by Davis. Davis, good defense. Goodson going to weave her way through. Shot up and short.
Uh-oh.
Foul going to be called on Addison Stabs. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Lady Lions. Both teams with 4 will shoot free throws. Any other fouls the last 52 seconds.
Coach LaRose, his wife, Miss Julie, is watching at home tonight. I hope she's not sick. So thank you for tuning in and everybody else. And there is a foul call. That's number 5 on the Lady Lions, and that'll be 2 free throws.
That'll be the second personal on Hadley Goodson. She's going to have to be careful the last 44 and some change of this quarter.
I probably would pull her out of here for that last bit.
Well, make sure you take care of the basketball if you're Manila. Work a little clock, especially if you're going to leave her in this basketball game. That sends Emery Spence to the free throw line, and that first one is good. 35-33 now. Coach LaRose's daughter set to check in this one. Jordan LaRose.
I believe she is a sophomore.
So Spence is second. And it'll rattle out. Rebound to Toon. We're going to get a foul on the rebound.
Go to the other end and shoot.
On number 24, Ella Staton. So Staton picks up her second. On the rebound, 7/10 came off the clock, and now the Lady Lions will shoot 2. That'll be Madison Toon. The Lady Lions implement a little strategy here where they have all 4 girls back on the free throw because they expect their shooters to make their shots. I like it. First free throw is good. Toon second on the way, and this one's tied at 35.
Well, and maybe also trying to avoid an unnecessary foul there too. I don't know.
Agreed.
I like that decision.
And Sloan Hendrix is such a really good rebounding team.
Yeah, your percentages are probably low on that.
That'll
probably
be Davis.
higher of getting a foul called on you.
Probably so. Spence 3 on the way, and it is going to roll out. Rebound there by Bennett. Up off the glass, no good. It rattles out, ball tipped around. It'll belong to the Lady Lions with 19 and a half seconds to play before the break. 35 all the score. Toon with the basketball. She's going to dribble. They're going to take the last one, I would assume.
Yeah.
Being heavily guarded now by Davis. Good
go.
pressure defense by these Lady Greyhounds and Alexis Davis.
And it's a steal.
Loses the handle. Davis is going to have a 3 at the buzzer. Off the backboard. No good. We're all knotted up at 35. What a half of basketball we had here. All the excitement. If you're not here, you're missing out, but thank you for tuning in. 35-35 as we go to break. When we come back, we'll have the second half coverage. You're watching NEA Sports Network.
Les Goodson is a certified crop advisor and state licensed consultant that takes care of all crop needs. Goodson Consulting has 27 years experience in cotton, peanuts, corn, and soybeans. Goodson Consulting is a proud supporter of the Manila Lady Lions. Good luck in postseason. Play hard.
The City of Manila is a proud sponsor of Manila Public Schools and Manila Athletics. The city wants to wish the entire team best of luck in tonight's game and for the remainder of the season. Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
With May & Jernigan Home Security, you are never alone. May & Jernigan Security is a locally owned company serving Northeast Arkansas with nearly 40 years of experience. 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and a system that protects your family, your home or business, and your peace of mind. We have state-of-the-art cameras, smart sensors, access control, data, and the power to monitor your home anytime, anywhere. While you focus on what matters, let us focus on keeping you safe. Call today and make your home safer with May & Jernigan Security.
At Glen Sane, we've spent over 70 years trying to do things the right way, with honesty, heart, and hometown pride. With 4 locations across Paragould, Rector, and Kennett, we offer a wide selection of GMC, Chevy, Buick, and Ford vehicles, and service centers to keep them running strong. We're a family-owned business, and we treat every customer like one of our own, because after 70 years, that's what matters most.
Out here, life moves different. Not slower because we're behind. Slower because we choose to soak it in. From post to posting, from stream to streaming. With Empower Broadband, we can FaceTime family across the country and get our work done so we can get back to what matters most. From game to gaming, from boots to booting up. Faster internet doesn't mean a faster life. It means more time to enjoy the slow one. Connect faster, live slower with Empower Broadband.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Since 1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Glen Sane, we know extra time is hard to come by. Your hands are full, your days are packed, and time doesn't slow down. We work hard when you have a service issue. With full service centers at each of our 4 locations, we will always do our best to make it convenient for you and your busy lifestyle. Thank you for trusting our family with your family for over 70 years.
Life is filled with important moments. Let Farm Bureau be with you during all of them. Our team is part of your community. Because at Farm Bureau Insurance of Arkansas, we will be there when it matters.
For 140 years, homeowners and DIYers have trusted Barton's for their home improvement needs. From small projects to remodels to building a home, our experts are here with the tools, knowledge, and advice to make your project a success. With 10 100% employee-owned locations across Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, delivery, installation, and free design services, Barton's is your trusted partner for every project. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are on your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
No matter what the job calls for, contractors can count on Barton's. With your own dedicated sales representative, you'll get personalized support and accurate material takeoffs to keep your project on budget. Need flexible financing? We offer in-house accounts and financing options. Plus, take advantage of our product holding, on-site delivery, and professional installation of flooring, cabinets, and vanities. Supplying local contractors for 140 years. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
Dennis Crossno is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Crossno would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Crossno for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually, we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Welcome back. Halftime is over. The excitement continues. 35 all the score. Sloan Hendrix will start the second half with the basketball. That'll be Spence. Ball at the top of the key. She's going to find a cut in Davis. Davis up off the glass. And 18 seconds into this one, so not much time wasted. 37-35 the score. Lady Lions looking to take the lead on the three there by Helms. That'll be off, and a lot of contact there on that rebound. I just hope everybody's okay. Inadvertent contact, but nonetheless.
Well, and I think they're going to check on them, but I think everybody's okay.
Bailey Wilson will check into this one, give Toon a breather. Toon banged up on that rebound a little bit. That was uncomfortable for both of them. And as you see, Matheny still kind of holding the back of her head a little bit. I think she may have hit the floor a little hard. I hope both of them are okay. She'll have the basketball. Over to Davis. Davis looking to find Bennett inside. That pass is deflected by Helms, and Helms is going to draw some contact. The foul will be charged to Davis.
I bet she's fine. They make them tough up in the hills.
They do. They do. Goodson will dribble the ball out, set up the offense. Coach LaRose calls the play. Double screen. She comes off of it. They're going to get the ball inside to Deeds. Deeds spins. She's going to kick it back out. Wilson going to get the ball out to the top of the key to Goodson. Goodson looking to drive. They are face guarding Farmer. Wilson's three. Going to rattle around and roll out. Offensive rebound by Helms. Helms shot up. Going to be short, but she's going to draw the foul. And they'll get to the free throw line for two. 37-35 the score. Lady Greyhounds lead as Helms gets set to shoot two. First one on the way and nothing but net. Takes her time. Second one on the way. Going to be off the front of the iron.
Oh, look at that.
But an offensive rebound by Wilson. She's able to sneak from behind and tip it away, and that's Farmer for three. Something about that left wing tonight, Ryan. On both ends of the floor, Farmer with her sixth three of the basketball
you
game.
said offensive board. I think I would have called that a steal.
Probably, yeah.
Versus, I think they had possession of the ball, and was that Wilson?
That was Wilson. Good job, heads-up play there. Three by Matheny, no good. It's going to be off of her knee and out of bounds to the Lady Lions. So Lady Lions with a 2-point lead. 3 fouls now on Riley Brown as she'll check back into this one. Going to have to be careful. A lot of time left. Sloan Hendrix needs her in the basketball game. If I'm the Lady Lions, what do you think you should do? Get the ball inside the Deeds.
Yeah, no question. Get her some looks in there, see if she can.
But Wilson's going to have a wide-open look, and that's going to be a little strong.
Well, look at Deeds go. She made a really good move. Oh, my, she had a girl wide open but overthrew her.
Had Helms open there for the look, but Spence is going to get it on the run out, up off the glass. I'm sorry, that's Alexis Davis up off the glass. Davis now into double figures.
There you go. Good move.
Deeds with the left hand. That's a good job defensively of Brown of not fouling, contesting the shot. Deeds unable to knock that one down. Matheny with the basketball. Over to Brown. Brown looking to drive. She's going to kick it out to Spence. Three on the way. No good. Rebounded by Johns. Up. Floater no good. She gets another rebound. She's going to draw some contact and going to get a trip to the free throw line. So the offensive rebounding continues for the Lady Greyhounds. They've done a terrific job on the offensive glass in this one. First free throw on the way, and it is good as Johns knocks that one down. Stabs and Toon back into the game for the Lady Lions. Second free throw is also good from Johns. 40-30 now, 41-30 now the score. Lady Greyhounds take the lead. Toon going to walk it up. Looking to set up the offense. Gets it to Gibson on the right wing. Gibson back to Toon. Wide open three in the corner is nothing but the bottom of the net.
Get her going.
She rattles that one through. 42-41 now the score. I think I'd rather have a $1 for every lead change we had tonight.
There's been quite a few of them. Manila got that 10-point lead, and that stopped that for a little while, but we're right back at it.
Brown
yet again
with a nice little dribble drive there, and the left hand up off the glass, up off the glass for two, and they get the lead again. She'll get a good defensive stop there. She deflects that shot up the floor to Matheny. Matheny off the glass, and it's good. So now a 3-point lead. Largest of the second half thus far. Deeds pass deflected. That's going to be off the hands of the Lady Greyhounds and stay with the Lady Lions. 42-45 the score. Almost halfway through the second quarter. I'm sorry, the third quarter. It's been such a fast-paced game.
It has been.
Into the game now. Couple of substitutions. Number 24, Ella Stanton. Number 11, Riley Bennett. A lot of size on the floor for the Lady Greyhounds.
Well, you put Stanton out there. I mean, she's got to be 6'1", probably.
She's tall. We're way up high, so I can't really tell.
It's hard to tell.
Goodson now going to find a little opening. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Greyhounds. That'll be Davis looking to drive. Left hand, shot up, no good. Rebound by Stanton. Stanton up, and that is good. 5-point advantage now for the Lady Greyhounds. Up the floor to Goodson. We're going to get a timeout on the floor by Coach LaRose before the shot. So 47-45, 3:42 to play in the third quarter. We'll take a commercial break. You're watching the NEA Sports Network.
Jernigan Home Security, you were never alone. May and Jernigan Security is a locally owned company serving Northeast Arkansas with nearly 40 years of experience. 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and a system that protects your family, your home or business, and your peace of mind. We have state-of-the-art cameras, smart sensors, access control, data, and the power to monitor your home anytime, anywhere. While you focus on what matters, let us focus on keeping you safe. Call today and make your home safer with May and Jernigan Security.
At Glen Sane, we've spent over 70 years trying to do things the right way, with honesty, heart, and hometown pride. With 4 locations across Paragould, Rector, and Kennett, we offer a wide selection of GMC, Chevy, Buick, and Ford vehicles, and service centers to keep them running strong. We're a family-owned business, and we treat every customer like one of our own, because after 70 years, that's what matters most.
We have returned. Dr. Garrett Weaver's been on the call tonight, and he is out of breath. We're not even through the first game, but this game has just been incredibly fast-paced.
I was on the call last night too, so my voice it may be gone before the night's over. My wife may appreciate that. Toon might have got away with a walk, but nonetheless stabs at the free throw line for 2, and she knocks down the jumper. 47-44 the score. Lady Greyhounds with the basketball. Brown looking to make something happen. She drives left, kicks out to Davis. Davis shot up, and that jumper's good too. A lot of really good shooters on the floor right now for both teams. Toon looking to push, 49-44. Wilson gets the ball back to the top of the key.
Well, there is just a battle going on the inside right now between
Wilson,
Stanton, and Helms.
Helms gets the offensive rebound through 3 Lady Greyhounds. Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll belong to Sloan Hendrix. Spence back in the game as well as Johns for the Lady Greyhounds. Goodson checks back in for the Lady Lions. 2:53 to play here in the third quarter. A lot of basketball left. Brown with the basketball. They're going to get the ball inside. That's Johns going to get tied up as Deed's able to get both hands on it.
Yeah.
And tie that one up.
She was double teamed and just turned right into one of those defenders and stepped right into a jump ball. Coach Wilson's wanting a foul call, but I think they got that one right.
I think so too, and Deeds is not going to let it go. Goodson now looking to push. She's going to find Toon in the corner. Toon inside to Deeds. Deeds up off the glass, no good. Rebound by the Lady Greyhounds. That's Ella Stanton. Stanton gets the ball to Brown. She's looking to push. Johns kicks it left wing over to Spence. Brown with the left hand up, no good, but gets a rebound. That shot also no good.
Well, they got a little fast break action here.
Toon pulls up for 3, and that's going to be off the rim into the hands of Davis.
Don't blame her for pulling up and taking that shot right there.
It's a wide open look, not a bad look. If she knocks it down, it's a 2-point game. Brown underneath. Pass will be deflected out of bounds off of Deeds.
It was either take that wide open 3 or set up the offense, because at that point there had been enough Sloan players back to guard everybody else that was around. So I don't fault her for taking that shot. You may not get a better looking shot on that possession.
You're absolutely right. Matheny will check back into this and give Brown a breather. Probably a good play there by Coach Mitchell Wilson. to get her out of this one. And when you had the lead, 1:40 to play, don't let her pick up her 4th foul here. So let her catch her breath.
The size that he's got on this team and what he's able to bring in off the bench is really impressive. I think, to me, and I haven't seen a Poyen and some of those teams play, but it's going to take a really good team to beat them.
Farmer's 3, a little strong. Rebound by Deed. She gets her own offensive rebound. That time she connects. 49-46 the score. 1:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
She battled hard right there, and Stanton kept her arm straight up, contested the shot, but a good finish that time by Deeds.
Matheny looking to drive, picks up her dribble, top of the key to Spence. 3 on the way, back iron, no good.
Oh,
we're going to get a
jump
ball call. That'll belong to the Lady Greyhounds.
Could have been tied up for a little bit there.
Well, you're going to get Brown right back in the basketball game on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah.
She will take the ball out.
Almost 5 seconds.
Inbounds to Johns, back to Brown. Brown looking to drive, jumper, good.
They let her drive and get a wide open look.
That's a smart play there, and she pulls up and knocks down a jumper. 5-point lead again. Helms with the basketball over to Toon on the right wing.
Showing off that mid-range game.
Helms penetrates, spins up off the glass. They're going to get whistled for a foul, but
if you could count a bucket for throwing it up and going back in, but you can't do that.
That went under.
I've rarely seen something like that. Now we've got two. Official thought it did.
And understandably so. It did go back through.
Yeah.
It just went underneath and through. So Helms will go to the line for 2 in this spot.
Coach Wilson aggravated right there.
It's only the first, though, on Johns.
Manila has missed too many free throws, I feel like. And I could look, and they might be 85%, but I just feel like they've missed some in some key spots. Of course, at this point in this game, and throughout the whole game, it's been back and forth. Everything's been key.
0 for 2 at the line there. Still a 5-point lead for the Lady Greyhounds with the basketball. And Farmer will try to draw.
Now they got
steal there,
break.
But Brown now with the basketball. She's going to kick it over into the corner. That 3 is good by Emery Spence. 8-point lead. Largest lead of the game now for the Lady Greyhounds. Goodson looking to drive. Floater deflected by Johns. And that's how the quarter ends. 54-46 the score. Lady Greyhounds lead this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the 4th quarter coverage when we come back. You're watching the Indiana.
Life is filled with important moments. Let Farm Bureau be with you during all of them. Our team is part of your community. Because at Farm Bureau Insurance of Arkansas, we will be there when it matters.
For 140 years, homeowners and DIYers have trusted Barton's for their home improvement needs. From small projects to remodels to building a home, our experts are here with the tools, knowledge, and advice to make your project a success. With 10 100% employee-owned locations across Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, delivery, installation, and free design services, Barton's is your trusted partner for every project. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
Well, and now they're playing a little Riverside music here in Manila.
I love it.
That used to be a sacrilegious thing to do, but I feel like since SmackDown has adopted that theme song, it's become
more popular.
Well, and just I feel like it's just more okay to do now. You know?
I like it though. 4th quarter underway officially. 54-46 the score. Lady Greyhounds lead this one.
It's one thing, our good friend Caden Hartley that's next to us, he never will have the experience of having a really good run in that song.
Three-pointer is good by Toon. Cuts it to a 5-point Lady Greyhound lead. Brown going to take her time. Matheny with the basketball, heavily guarded by Farmer. John's going to swing it back to the top of the key. Spence now has the ball. Back to Johns, 12 on the shot clock. Johns looking to drive. Spence is going to be called for the travel. Got a little bit ahead of herself there. Lady Lions now control the ball. Goodson to walk it up. Toon again, had a look, hesitates, gets around her defender. Passes it over to Deeds, out to Goodson. Goodson three on the way, and it is good.
Well, she was begging for that ball there for about 3 seconds. She was wide open. She was probably in her sweet spot, and she nailed it.
Little bit of a chaotic scene here offensively for just a second. No violation. Greyhounds keep the basketball. That's good defense there by Deeds.
Well,
better offensive rebounding by the Lady Greyhounds.
They can't throw it in right now, though, and finally a play is stopped, and it's a foul on Sloan. Had multiple chances there, Doc, to score and just couldn't quite do it.
Wilson checks back into the game, gives Deeds a breather. 6:34 to play, 2-point basketball game. It's a 6-0 run to start the quarter by the Lady Lions. And that pass is through the hands of Madison Toon.
Through the wickets.
Lady Greyhounds will inbound. Giants being heavily guarded by Helms. A lot of contact there, no whistle. I like letting them play a little bit. Brown going to swing it over to Spence, back to Johns. Johns penetrates, ball's deflected. Sloan Hendrix recovers. Matheny over to Brown, left-hand drive. Up off the glass, no good, no foul. Good defense there by the Lady Lions. Full court press now by the Lady Greyhounds. Toon's pass will be deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Greyhounds. It'll stay with Manila. Deeds and Stabs now check back in. Goodson walks it across. Farmer looking to get free on a screen. Instead they go to Toons. Toons three on the way. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound by Stabs into Deeds. Deeds spins. Up off the glass, rattles it home.
Nice.
Just like that, Ryan, 8-0 run. We are tied with 5:35 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Well, we've seen both teams put together some impressive runs, and we're tied up.
Largest lead of the game, 10 for the Lady Lions early and 8 earlier for the Lady Greyhounds. And they go back on top of the three on the wing by Matheny. Timeout, Coach Mitchell Wilson will take it too. 57-54, you're watching it. This is Triple H's song.
This is Triple H's song?
I think
we're back here live, so this is not Triple H.
No, his is time to play the game.
Yeah. Definitely some hard rock down there on that music
like
list
it,
for Danny
This is what Danny Helms listens to in the gym. I can tell you that.
He might.
And I don't blame him. I like it.
No, it's very.
I appreciate it. Get you going. Lady Lions will have the basketball. Down by 3. 5:23 to play.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry about that.
Goodson walks it across, hands it off to Deeds. Over to Stabs, looks at Goodson on the right wing. Trying to get Farmer a look. Farmer going to get up, almost had a look inside the Stabs. Back out to Goodson, 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound by Farmer. Quick shot, no good. Offensive rebound now by Toon. So Manila with a little bit of an offensive rebound and flurry. Goodson going to drive. She's going to hand it off.
Oh.
And Deeds a little strong.
I think you take the initial shot right there. She's inside the paint, maybe a little bit far out for her, but I think it got her off balance on the shot.
I think she hesitated.
Yeah.
And just wasn't sure of it at first, but nonetheless, Lady Greyhound basketball.
Well, Hadley had nowhere to go, and she had someone wide open just a foot behind her in the paint.
It was a good decision.
Yeah.
Good decision. Spins up to Matheny. Matheny dribbles around. Farmer gives her some space. Stabs now gives Brown a little space. Spence's 3 on the way. Front iron no good. Battled around. Loose ball.
Yeah, that's
off the Lady Lions. Good hustle there by Madison Toon, but unable to corral it. Chloe Helms checks back into this one. .4:22 left in this one. Ball will be inbounded to Davis. Looking to drive, back in the corner for Brown. Johns now has it. She penetrates. Left wing to Spence, back up to Brown, top of the key.
Ooh.
Davis is gonna be charged with an offensive foul.
And that's the right call right there. I mean,
I think she generated a little bit too much contact with the body right in front of the official. I think if that's away from the play, she may get away with it, but right in front of the official, she didn't.
Coach Wilson, and I don't necessarily know if he disagreed with that because I watched his body language, but I think he's aggravated overall for tonight.
I think so too, but Toon going to knock that one through. That's a 3. Ties this one at 57.
Ooh.
Rebound now by Farmer. Farmer looking to push. Pulls it up. Kicks it over to Goodson. Goodson now drives up off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound by Dees. She goes up and is fouled on the shot. Chance to give the Lady Lions the lead.
Man, oh man. I mean, you got 2 Greyhound defenders there with one that it looked like she clearly had Deeds blocked out. Somehow Deeds comes away with it, though. It's crazy.
It's strength.
It is.
And she's, this is senior night. She does not want to lose this one. That free throw will get the shooter's touch as it rolls home. 58-57 with just under 3.5 to play. Lady Lions back on top. Second free throw going to rim out. Brown with the rebound. She'll get the ball over to Davis, who will walk it up the floor. Matheny crosses the timeline with it. Farmer guarding her. Brown with a nice move, left-handed. Shot up, no good. Tipped around, out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Lady Greyhounds. 1 point lead for the Lady Lions. Brown to inbound. Gets the ball to Davis. Davis shot up. She's going to be charged with a travel. Shuffled her feet, I guess, before the shot. Manila wasted no time as Goodson crosses the timeline. Over to Farmer. Farmer gets the ball inside to Deeds. Deeds goes to work. Left hand, a little strong. Back iron, no good. Tipped around. That'll be off Sloan Hendrix. Stay with the Lady Lions.
I've never seen a post play, at least in this game, so close and making such good, strong moves on the inside, and they're just not falling for her there.
Farmer's 3.
Man, she's doing everything right, and it's going to draw a foul here, and she is doing everything right on that part.
I don't know how many rebounds she has, but it's a lot.
Well, she's got to have double digits.
Quite a few so far. She's going to get to the free throw line here with a chance to extend the lead. Third foul there on Kaylee Johns. 14 fouls now in the quarter on the Lady Greyhounds, so the Lions will shoot 2 the rest of the way. First free throw good, 59-57. Second one also good. She rattles that one home. 3-point lead. 2:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brown looking to direct the offense. Dribble drive there by John. She's met. Kicks the ball out. Three, left wing, no good by Matheny. Rebound, none other than Deeds.
Yeah.
Gibson looks to push. Dribbles through two. Shot deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Lions.
I want to apologize for the camera we had it on. That's on me. So apologize to our viewers. I had it on the zoomed-in camera, so I apologize for that. We're going to take a commercial break and be back here. Back here in Manila, it is 60-57 in favor of the Lady Lions. Doc, now I don't know how this is going to end. It may end poorly. I don't think there's any chance that's going to happen. But from start to finish, I think this is the best game that I've called and been a part of all year long.
Probably, yeah. It's
from start to finish.
Yeah. Both teams battling.
Boys or girls.
I agree, yeah. Both teams battling. A lot of lead changes, just no quit. Farmer's three on the right wing. That's going to be a little bit strong. Rebound pulled down by Johns.
Well, she's human.
She is. Brown going to cross the timeline.
I feel like she's made a lot more than and the other night at Lake City, she didn't shoot it a lot, but her efficiency, her percentage was high.
Yeah, for sure. She was very efficient the other night. Brown going to dribble. A little bit of contact there. That's a good job of forcing the steal by Goodson. Goodson pushes it up the floor. Farmer going to try to throw that one inbounds. It's going to be deflected out.
I'll tell you something, Doc. Now, Hadley said it during their senior night ceremony. She was looking at doctor or something like that. But if she never wanted to work and just wanted to make a living off picking people's pockets, I mean, she's pretty good at that. And I'm telling you.
Toon with the basketball. Inside. Helms now. She kicks it right wing to Goodson. Three on the way. Nothing but the bottom of the net as this is a 6-point lead now for the Lady Lions. Minute 26 to play. Brown going to have to make something happen. She does, and that is good.
I'm wanting a foul call right there if I'm Sloan.
That might have been an and one, but
yeah.
63-59 the score. 1:21 to play. Want to keep this one here for just a second, or you want to send it to a break?
No, send it to break.
Snow is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Cross No would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Cross No for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Lady Lions with the basketball. 4-point lead, 1:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. Don't have to foul yet if you're Sloan Hendrix. Screen set by Deeds, and she kind of lost her balance. They're going to foul, though. They're going to foul. That'll be their 5th team foul, and that'll send Chloe Helms to the free throw line for 2.
Well, unless they've got a scouting report on free throw shooters here at Manila, that's interesting with a shot clock.
I'm assuming they're just trying to extend the game, give themselves a chance. If she goes 1 for 2, 0 for 2, then you consider it maybe a win.
There's
front iron, no good. 4-point lead still. If I'm Sloan, I'm attacking the rim. Don't have to have a 3 at this point. A lot of time left in this one. Helms second. On the way, no good. Off the front of the iron as well. Matheny will cross the timeline with it. Davis now with the basketball. Back out to Spence. Over to Matheny and Brown. Brown looking to.
Oh, back door, but.
Nice pass.
Whoa.
Ball deflected and into the hands of Johns, and she's going to draw the foul. A chance to cut this to a 2-point game.
Tried that backdoor pass, but is into 3 Manila defenders, and they got a break there. There's another Greyhound come running in, and which is the girl at the free throw line right now.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That is the truth.
I mean, they're good. I'm not saying it. I'm
No,
just saying that particular
in that
play.
instance.
Right. Johns' first free throw good. Second on the way, also good. 63-61 now. 2-point game. Full court press. They're going to foul. So, going to challenge Manila. They have struggled from the line tonight. So, at this point, why not? That'll be the 4th personal, though, on Alexis Davis. Going to have to be careful not to pick up her 5th. That'll send Goodson to the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, and they have struggled. I made that point earlier. They're looks like they're fouling just about anybody. That's probably not the person you want at the line. I don't send Goodson, Toon, or
Farmer.
Thank you to the free throw line.
That's the 12th point of the game. 13, make it a
she's
baker's
gonna make
dozen
those.
for Goodson. 65-61, 47 to play. Brown with the basketball. She looks to penetrate, kicks it out to Johns. Pass deflected into the hands of Davis. Davis up off the glass, rolls around. That will not go in. Toon with the ball. She's going to be fouled before the outlet to Farmer. That would have
Well,
been.
that's a great foul right there.
That's a great foul. That'll be fouled. Or I'm sorry, that'll be charged to Kaylee Johns. That'll be her 4th personal. 31.8 left in this one. 4-point Lady Line lead.
Make your free throws. This game's over.
Toon to the line, the front end. No good. So still a 4-point lead. So second one, Madison to the tune of 1, 66.
Look at you.
61. And it rhymed. Well, it's the same word, I guess. Brown with the basketball. And that pass will be deflected by Toon. Toon to the outlet, up to Deeds, left
She's
hand.
going to dunk it.
It's good.
She settled for the layup.
7-point lead.
Can't believe she did not dunk it right there.
Spence now with a 3. That won't.
Ball game's over.
That won't fall, and Toon will be fouled with 7.3 on the clock. Lady Lions lead this one.
Look at this
68-61.
ovation here on senior night for these girls, a group that has given them some really, really good memories over the last 2 years, especially the senior class. I'm aggravated Deeds didn't slam dunk it there on that fast break, but I'll give her a pass. But now is that Toon there to.
Toon will try to salt this one away.
Yeah.
She has 16 on the night. Make it up, not yet.
She knew as soon as it left her hands it was off, which way she turned around on that one. Great game, though.
She is going to get her offensive rebound. 3 Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds there to rebound, and Toon comes away with it.
Well,
she'll dribble it out, and that'll be the basketball game. 68-61 the final. Lady Lions trailed by 8 points entering the 4th quarter, and they outscored Sloan Hendrix. Woo. That was a huge fourth quarter. They outscored Sloan Hendrix 22-7.
Yeah, it's impressive. And you know, Doc, if you think back to this, 2 massive runs by Manila, 1 massive run by Sloan mid in the second quarter. At one point, you thought, well, Sloan had another good run too.
Just the end of third.
Yeah, and so at one point, there's different points where you think either one of these teams are about to try to run away with it, but what we both realize is they're both really good, and that wasn't going to happen. So I like the way Manila has come in tonight and responded after not playing good at Lake City. They got the win. They got a 14-point win the other night, but they just didn't play well. They were prepared tonight, obviously here on senior night, and they're ready for a good run in the postseason.
They needed that game. That was a big rebound effort from the Lady Lions. They played exceptionally well tonight. Hey, hats off to the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. That's a tough loss, but I promise you, they're ready for that district tournament next week and into that postseason. They are going to be a tough out at Sloan in that regional tournament.
All right, we're going to send it to a commercial break. When we return, we'll have boys coverage, pregame coverage here on the NEA.
Goodson is a certified crop advisor and state licensed consultant that takes care of all crop needs. Goodson Consulting has 27 years experience in cotton, peanuts, corn, and soybeans. Goodson Consulting is a proud supporter of the Manila Lady Lions. Good luck in postseason. Play hard.
The City of Manila is a proud sponsor of Manila Public Schools and Manila Athletics. The city wants to wish the entire team best of luck in tonight's game and for the remainder of the season. Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
Want to welcome everyone back here on the NEA Sports Network. Game 1 is done as the Manila Lady Lions pull off a nice win over the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. From start to finish was a really good basketball game. One of the best we've broadcasted all year long. And now we turn the page for the second match of tonight's doubleheader between same 2 teams, just on the boys' side, Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds and the Manila Lions. Doc, we're going to talk Sloan first, a team that, just like the girls, are a team that has a legitimate shot at making a run at a state championship. And it all starts with one of the top players in all of 2A, and that's Hudson Rorix.
He is a tremendous talent. Really, really good basketball player. He's been a really good player now for 3.5 years for them. I think he came up as a freshman and really helped them make a little bit of a postseason run, I believe, a few years ago. And now in his senior season, they're 28-3 on the year. That's nothing to slouch about. Losses to Melbourne, Forsyth, and Bay, but other than that, they've been flawless. So a lot of talent on the floor for them. They're looking to get the ship moving in the right direction as they head into postseason as well.
Another guy I want to mention I enjoyed watching, I believe last year, was Dallas Durham. And they've got some other guys on this team that you're going to see tonight. Obviously, you know, Hudson's the guy, but he's got a nice supporting cast around him. And Coach Bates has a good group of seniors, and then numbers in the junior and sophomore class as well. So going to go ahead and send it to a little bit of a commercial break here, and when we return, we will talk Manila here on the NEA Sports Network.
1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Glensane, we know extra time is hard to come by. Your hands are full, your days are packed, and time doesn't slow down. We work hard when you have a service issue. With full service centers at each of our 4 locations, we will always do our best to make it convenient for you and your busy lifestyle. Thank you for trusting our family with your family for over 70 years.
Back here in Manila, Arkansas, where the Lions play host to the Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds, Doc. The Manila with a losing record overall. Now, they play in a conference that features Newport and Osceola and a Rivercrest team that's obviously super talented as well. And they're going to be in a battle this coming week in their district tournament to try to find their way into the regional. That's over at Rivercrest, so advantage Rivercrest there. This team, I feel like, is a lot better than what their record would indicate, and they've got some players out there that will, I think, make me correct in that statement.
Absolutely. They battle now. They're going to play hard. You can take that to the bank. They're always going to be in it. They're going to give themselves a chance. They're going to guard you. You know, they're better off to leave this one in a low-scoring game if they can, and they know that. They got a couple kids that can play. Carson Baltimore can play. Hudson Harrison can play. Espen Burrow can play. Andrew Evers can play. Hutch Duclos. They've got some guys that can really play, and Coach Matheny's going to get the most out of them. I promise you that. He developed that Lee Wimberly mentality, and
yeah.
You know, coaching with him for all these years, and so these kids know what it means to be Manila tough, and they're really going to battle every single night. I think they finished 6-6 in that conference, tied with Rivercrest for the 3, and I think they beat Rivercrest both times, which gives them the tiebreaker. So I think they'll be the 3 seed in that district tournament next week with a very top-heavy district.
All right, well, we are going to take another commercial break, and then we'll just talk the game in itself as we return here in just a moment on NEA Sports Network.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Back here on the NEA Sports Network, Doc, we normally talk the game itself first, and then we talk the 2 teams, but I didn't know how much time we were going to have with only 10 on the clock and going straight into pregame from that senior girls matchup. But, you know, you look at this game, and, I think this is a great match for both teams. I think that Manila is a team that if you bump them down into 2A, I think their record will be a little bit better. And I think this is a good tune-up game for both teams to get ready for that postseason play.
Well, you don't want to say the game has no meaning because it does, but it is a game where both teams can just come out here, execute their offense, play hard, battle, come away with a win, great. If not, let's learn some things. Let's get better before district tournament starts next week. If you're Sloan, if you can come in here, pick up another win, pick up a hard-fought road victory right before the district tournament in a hostile atmosphere, that's a huge feather in your cap as you move into next week. If you're Manila, on the flip side of that, you know, maybe a little bit of a down year record-wise, but nonetheless still a lot to play for, a lot to fight for. The regional tournament's going to be here. You want to make sure you get in that regional tournament. You want to make sure you're playing good basketball.
Yeah.
All it takes is one win here at home in a couple of weeks, if you get there and you're in the state tournament. So this could be a springboard for them to really catapult their way toward that regional tournament, maybe even that state tournament.
Well, one thing to make note of about both of these teams, they both are going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder in terms of going into postseason. We covered the game last year. Actually, maybe we're the curse now that I think about this. NEA Sports covered the game in which Manila lost to Walnut Ridge that knocked them out. It was a 4 or 5 seeded game maybe against Walnut Ridge. It may have been 3-6. I can't remember. But the bottom line was Walnut Ridge pulled off an upset, sent Manila home for the year. Turn to the next week in the 2A regional. Now, you talk about a horrific matchup for Sloan. And, of course, they were playing in a conference where Cedar Ridge, I think, to this day, I'll argue on paper, they were the best and the most talented team. And they were playing in a conference with ICC, and I'm forgetting the other team.
Tuckerman. Went to the
How
state
could
finals.
I forget that? The team that went to the state finals. Yeah. So by far the toughest conference in 2A. But they get matched up because they ended up as the 4 coming out of that district against the 2-time, or back-to-back, I should say, state champion EPC Warriors. So they didn't get to go to state. So both of these teams have this taste in their mouth that they've had since last February. So it's going to be interesting to see, not necessarily tonight. I don't even know if any of these players realize that they're both kind of dealing with the same scenario. But it's going to be fun to keep up with both of them.
Really looking forward to it. I didn't think about all those things, but
Yeah.
you're right. Both teams hungry to get to that state tournament for sure. Both of these teams will be hosting their respective regional tournaments in 2 weeks, and so they both want to be there with a good chance to get into that state tournament. Starting lineup first for Sloan Hendrix. Number 2, junior Caden Hickman. Number 3, senior Hudson Rorix. Number 22, junior Dallas Durham. Number 24, sophomore Riley Farrell. And number 45, senior Cole McCall. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore in the starting lineup for Coach Bates. Sloan Hendrix Greyhounds, 28-3 on the year, 12-0 in that conference. They have run amok in that conference this year. Starting lineup now for the Manila Lions, and I love the intros from Danny Helms.
I really would. I kind of thought they might turn the lights out and have the spotlight on tonight.
Starting lineup. Number 0, a senior, Carson Baltimore. Senior number 21, Andrew Evers. Senior number 13, Grayson Wells.
The man in the middle, they say. I like that.
That's what I heard. Sophomore number 20, Espen Burrow. And at guard, a senior, number 2, Hudson Harrison.
I like Hudson Harrison. I've enjoyed watching him as a multi-sport athlete. And here's what I like about this Manila team. Now, obviously, they don't have all their starters out there right now. And number 13, literally, look, this is great right here.
The man in the middle's jumping.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Grayson Wells.
And I like the sportsmanship there by Farrell.
If he wins this tip.
I'm going home. I mean, and he was like, nope, I'm just going to let you have it, buddy.
I like it.
We're
Sloan Hendrix will control the tip.
But what I like about this Manila team, they have to earn everything. There's not a lot of size there. That's a charge. There you go.
You are correct. It'll be an offensive foul. Charge to Cole McCall. 14 seconds into this one, Lions will have the basketball. Baltimore with the basketball. He'll cross the timeline. Over to Harrison. Harrison to direct the offense. Manila's going to be a little bit slower, more than likely, oftentimes. Baltimore going to find Evers in the corner for three. That's a little bit strong. Rebound to the Greyhounds. That'll be dribbled out of bounds off Hudson Harrison. Durham to walk it up. Looks like a zone matchup here. The defensive end of the floor for the Lions as Durham drives up off the glass. Left hand scoop is good. 2-0. Burrow now with the basketball. He's going to get it over to Harrison. Harrison's going to penetrate, pull up jumper. Going to rattle out. Rorick's now with his first touch of the game. Rorick's looking to set things up. He'll dribble out as well. A little bit of pressure there from Harrison. McCall swings it over to Rorick's. Hickman now over to McCall. Three on the way. A lot of spin on that shot. I like to see it. Rorick's with offensive rebound. Jumper strong, no good. Harrison pushes up the floor to Baltimore. Baltimore hits the cutting Evers. Evers decides against it. Back out to Baltimore. Going to penetrate. Good help defense there. Three on the way.
Oh, I thought that was going to drop.
Off the front of the rim from Wells.
Not a bad shot.
Harrison going to be charged with a foul. I promise you there will not be anybody play harder in this game than Hudson Harrison.
No.
He is fiery.
The only thing I've been able to fault Hudson Harrison on is that he is an Ole Miss supporter. And he's going to school there, by the way, which is a great school. Don't get me wrong. But as a Razorback fan, it just, I don't know. But otherwise, he's been one of my favorite players to watch.
He sure has been fun. As he drives there, draws a little contact. No good, but offensive rebound to the Lions. Burrow now spin up off, no good on the shot. Rebound pulled out by Farrell. Rorick's looking to push. That'll be Durham on the three. Left-handed shot, no good. Back iron, rebound to Evers. Evers up the floor. Wells with the basketball. Wells up, and it is good.
How about
and
that?
The crowd
Yes, sir.
erupts.
Yes, sir.
What a bucket there.
That?
You love to see it. Grayson Wells with the bucket. Rorick pulls up for three, and he answers quickly.
Well, and Hudson's like, let me show you something, Manila fans. I'm gonna make you be quiet real quick.
On senior night, though, Grayson Wells gets the lid off the basket.
And I want to thank our second camera guy who works the hero camera out there. We got an extended shot there of Wells.
Baltimore for three. And just like that, we're tied at 5.
That was a good move by Wells. I mean, he's going up there. I mean, he had a hand right in his face.
Defender on him. That's a tough finish.
He had a good-looking 3 shot.
You're not making that shot, I can tell you.
Heck no.
Rorick's with the basketball.
Well, he's been in here for half this quarter. I'd have been dead after the first 60 seconds.
Durham looking to drive. He gets it over to Rorick's pull-up jumper, and that is a little bit strong. And it is cleaned up nicely by Riley Farrell.
Well, and you got to be ready to rebound right there. Burrow was not, and that results in points for Sloan.
Evers now penetrates. He's going to kick it over to Wells. Wells going to find Burrow. Burrow penetrates, and the floodgates open. And Burrow, with a nifty little move there, stays patient. Hit the hole like a running back, and he's able to knock that one through for 2.
That was pretty, and he made up for not getting that rebound down there. So good job. Jump ball.
Going to get a tie ball there. Possession arrow will favor the Lions. The end of the game for the Lions, Danton Skaggs.
Burrow's a player that came up there in the only district tournament game they played last year, but he provided good minutes, and you could tell just as a freshman and I say that he got called up for this week specifically, I believe. But and another key thing that I want to mention is and is it pronounced Noel or Noel?
Noel.
Noel Solomon. is a guy that I believe had a significant leg injury. It was ACL, MCL, something like that, I believe. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, Doc.
Meniscus tear.
Oh, well, then I was wrong. I'm glad you corrected me on it. A significant knee injury. I was not wrong, or leg injury. I wasn't wrong on that. But, I mean, he's a huge guy to not have in that lineup all year long.
Yeah, only
so
a sophomore. He and Burrow both sophomores.
Yeah.
That the future is bright.
Good move. Didn't finish, but it was a good move.
7-7, 3:08 to play. Rorick's going to push. And he's going to draw some contact, and Rorick knows how to get to the free throw line.
Yeah, he does. And he will make them when he gets there, too.
Superstars, they know how to do that. They know how to generate the contact, and oftentimes they finish through a lot of the contact, and he's going to shoot several free throws night in, night out. And he makes the first. I'm not sure what he shoots from the line, but I'm going to say it's pretty impressive.
I would say over 85.
Definitely in the 80s for sure.
I'm going to say over 85.
I wouldn't doubt it. He's going to knock both of those through, 9 and 7.
The tremendous editing work I just did by never even showing the finish on the free throw because I knew he was going to make both. I did that on purpose, guys. I apologize again. I'm trying to double task here, and it just sometimes it doesn't work. I get into the game.
Understandably so. Lions basketball trail this one 9-7. 2:57 to play here in the opening quarter. Harrison looking to set things up. Burrow now penetrates. Nothing doing. And that ball is going to be taken away. Skaggs turned into a double team there, and McCall with the steal.
McCall, he's strong. There's no doubt about that. Good pass.
That was a really good job there of Durham getting the ball to Farrell, unable to finish on the shot.
You know, I mentioned Dallas Durham in the pregame. I'm telling you, I really enjoyed watching him last year play. He's another one. I don't know. There's a trend there. It's typically I root for the shorter guys, and they always have to work harder for it.
They do, for sure. Shot no good now. Sloan Hendrix with the basketball. 2:09 to play here in the first. Good ball movement here by the Greyhounds. They're going to get the ball to Rorick's, 3 on the way, and it is good. He gets his feet set, and he has space.
Pretty.
He is Mr. Automatic. Harrison now to walk it up. 12-7 to score. Sloan Hendrix leads this one. Crossover by Harrison. Draws some contact.
He got fouled.
Could have been an and one, but nonetheless, he's going to finish with the scoop and score. 12-9 now the score.
Not quite the same amount of scoring here in this first quarter as the girls' game, but still been exciting. Lots of action.
Pace has been fun.
Yeah.
Rorick's now going to get it in the corner to McCall. 3 on the way, and it is
I was
good.
going to say, the big man can shoot it, and I remember, Doc, you remember a couple years ago, I believe he was a sophomore, and we went down to
Cedar Ridge.
Yes, thank you. There's some points. And he came in off the bench and gave him some good minutes.
He sure did. Burrow now with 4. 15-11.
He's gonna shoot it again.
Hey,
why not?
He
Goodness
needs to.
gracious.
Well, they heard you make the comment about not as much scoring, and they said, watch this.
Yep, well,
Harrison clears things out. He goes one-on-one, walking it up the floor with Durham. 38 on the game clock, 25 on the shot clock. Evers penetrates out to Baltimore. 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Durham with the rebound. Shot clock will be off. So Sloan Hendrix looking to take the last shot, up 7.
Well, they got a chance to go up 10 here for the end of this quarter. And those back-to-back threes by McCall, I mean, that's been huge on these last 2 possessions.
Well, if I'm him, if I'm Coach Bates, I'm going to find a way to penetrate here with Durham and either find McCall or Rorick's for a 3. He's going to penetrate. Little help. Nobody really stepped over.
No, they didn't.
All the way to the rim.
It's a defensive breakdown by Manila, but it's still a good move by Durham. So we're going to, Doc, we're going to take a commercial break and be back here in a moment on the NEA. We have returned here to Manila, Arkansas, and it is Sloan Hendrix 20, Manila 11, and Sloan's going to have the ball. Back with the call is the one and only Dr. Garrett Weaver.
Thank you, Ryan.
So
Rorix walks it across. So a little bit of a flurry there to end the quarter by Sloan Hendrix. Rorix going to pull up for three, and that is good. So now it is raining threes in here on Sloan Hendrix end of the floor, 23-11.
Well, and that's especially with him, but you got to credit some of these other kids as well. They're so capable of going on these tremendous offensive bursts, and I mean, in 3 possessions, there was a difference in what was it, an 8-0 run, Doc?
It was a large run. It was 15-11. 8-0 run is correct. Manila, though, in transition. That's a good job. Dump pass there.
Right there.
Danton Skaggs able to put that one home. 23-13 now the score. Timeout, Coach Bates. We'll take 1-2. 7:06 to play in the second. You're watching the NEA Sports.
Snow is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Cross No would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Cross No for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag.
We are back. McCall on the three. Back iron, no good.
Good
Rebound. Good hustle play there by Rorix.
That was a great tip.
New shot clock. Looks to set things up. Screen at the top. Doesn't take it. Instead goes right. Floater up. No good. Rebound by Duclos. Harrison with the basketball. He will kick it up to Duclos.
He's a lefty, too. Just now realizing that.
That ball is...
I wonder if he pitches.
I don't know. It's a good question. Durham with the basketball, looking to direct the offense. Hickman now. Gets the ball to McCall. Back out to Durham. Durham fakes. Inside to Rorix. Rorix with Burrow on him. Rorix spins, fade, and it is true. That's a tough shot. Good defense there by Burrow. Sometimes it's just better offense. I can't see the board. I'm not sure how many Rorix has, but it's quite a few. 25-13. Good ball movement there into Burrow. Burrow's little floater, and it's good.
Nice.
That was good offense there by the lines, moving the basketball.
Espen Burrow, spelled E-S-P-N.
I love it.
I do too.
Durham with the ball.
He has a sibling named Wrigley. Did you know that?
Big Cubs fans, I assume. McCall's three now. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Duclos.
Or the gum. Maybe they really like the gum.
Maybe so.
I don't think.
Probably not. Harrison on the drive, left hand. Up off the glass and good.
Hudson Harrison had a little extra after that.
I'm going to tell you this. No one has ever told Hudson Harrison that he's 5'7", because he plays like he's 6'2", no matter what he does.
He does.
And I love it.
I do too.
Rorix with the basketball. Drives right. Going to kick that one over. Three on the way, Eli Huddleston. That'll be rebounded by Burrow.
I'm telling you, Doc, 3 of my favorite players are him, and I like Durham, and then Jordan Watson from Tuckerman. And I guarantee if you average their height all together there, it wouldn't come out to very tall. But they play with a lot of heart.
They do. Durham with the basketball, 25-19, just like that. 12-point lead cut in half.
He's
Durham
using his body.
Muscles his way in.
Yeah, he did.
Shot off the glass, a little bit strong. Harrison with the rebound. A lot of contact there. That's a good no call. I think it was all inadvertent.
Well, and those two ones I'm talking about are in the battle right now.
They are. They're in the trenches. Harrison drives, draws some contact. They're going to get a foul.
And I'm going to say this. I would have They've let a lot go. I thought Durham kept his hands up. Did they call the foul on Durham? They did. I'm letting that go. He had his hands straight up.
That's a good job there of trying to draw some contact by Harrison.
Credit him.
He'll get 2 free throws out of the deal. First one on the way, nothing but net. 5-point game. Evers back into the game for the Lions. Farrell back into the game for the Greyhounds. Second free throw by Harrison. Gonna rattle out. 25-20, 3:55 to play here in the second quarter. McCall with the basketball. Farrell now looking to make something happen. Gets the ball over to Huddleston. Durham now had a wide open look, lost the handle. Doesn't matter, drives in, floater off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, into the hands of Duclos. Wanted to pull up and shoot it, decided against it. Gets the ball to Harrison, he penetrates, kicks it out to Baltimore. Pump fake drive, out to Evers, 3 on the way. Back iron, no good, rebound by Farrell. Rorix to push it up the floor. Crossover, pull up, off the glass, no good. That's a good look, good move, good shot, didn't go. Burrow now controls it. Drives to the left, one-on-one, left hand up, no good. Huddleston with the rebound, up to Rorix. Rorix drives left hand, floater, also no good. Little bit of a chaotic scene right now as neither team can get one to fall. 25-20 still the score. 2:49 to play here in the opening half. Burrow gets the ball in bounds, and everyone's going to clear. He'll walk it across the timeline.
Well, hey, you know, this was a game, and I'm going to pause from that.
3-point a little
this
strong.
was a game there for a minute, 20-11. Sloan had the ball to start the quarter, and you thought, man, they could start trying to blow this thing open, but Manila's just clawed their way right back in it.
They do not quit. We said that pregame. Durham to walk it up, giving some space. It's one-on-one, he and Harrison. Ball's deflected, but Huddleston comes away with it up off the glass for 2.
I'm telling you, that matchup between Durham and Hudson, that's
cinema.
Well, it really is. And there's probably maybe a little trash talking going on as well. Good back door.
Harmless trash talk, I'm sure.
Yeah,
that was a really good back door there by Baltimore. Back to a 5-point lead.
We trash talk each other all the time.
We do it openly, too.
That is a charge.
That's going to be an offensive foul on McCall.
Well, and McCall, in his defense, it was dumped to him. He had his momentum going. I don't know if he could have stopped it or not.
Into the game now. Back into the game. Hickman for the Greyhounds. We'll take 1-2. We'll be back in just a second. You're watching NEA Sports Network.
Dennis Crossno is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Crossno would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Crossno for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag.
We are back. Minute 45 to play here in the first half. 27-22 the score. Greyhounds lead this one. Harrison drives. He's going to be called for the offensive foul. Good job by Durham defensively.
You know, and I think the sometimes basketball fans will be like, well, no, wait a minute. That defender was moving right there and all that. Well, that had nothing to do with that play.
Yeah,
Hudson was a little bit out of control on that one. Dallas is guarding him like he should in that instance. So,
well, you know, we've seen it. The officials are watching it too. They're going to make sure that anything like that gets called. You don't want that. I don't think it would ever get out of hand, but just to make sure the two, it's just good fun between
I just
them.
think that they're competitors, and
absolutely, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it as a coach. That's the kind of players
as a
you
fan,
love. Yeah,
that's what I'm liking.
Ball inside the Farrell, and
Good
when he gets
finish.
it deep right there, that's tough. Good left-hand finish for him. 29-22 the scores. Burrow pushes it up the floor. Baltimore's 3 on the way. Gonna roll home. 29-25, 4-point lead now. Rorix pushes it. Rorix 3 on the way. Front iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Going to be called for the foul on the offensive board. That's going to be called on Riley Farrell. That'll be his first. 1:02 to play. Lions looking to cut into this deficit. Into the corner for Evers. Evers penetrates. Out to Duclos. 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Durham comes away with it. Durham is going to go coast to coast, but the layup no good.
Durham's made some really good moves to the basket. He's just struggled to finish tonight.
Duclos left hand off the glass, going to hit the rim, no good. Rorix back the other way. And he is going to, a little bit of a wild shot there.
Well, the last 30 to 45 seconds of this ball game have been wild.
That's Duclos underneath, and that ball's deflected by Huddleston.
Continues.
We may not get a good, clean look at the rim here in the last 15 seconds.
It has been super fast-paced, but just wild.
They're going to take the last shot, rightfully so. 29-25, 7 seconds to play. Durham with the basketball. Screen by Rorix. Durham pull up, and no. They're going to get a foul call on Burrow.
And the Manila fans are not in favor of it, and Coach Matheny is wanting to have a conversation.
Well, with 1.7 to play in a 4-point game, you're going to give the Greyhounds and Durham a chance to tack on to this lead a little.
Now, I'll say you're probably not going to find a more honest and good guy than Jacob Sanders down there reffing.
Oh, he's great.
He's just as good of a human being as you're going to get. So
held the door for me the other night when I was walking out to the lobby.
Well,
he was in the middle of the game.
That knocked him down a few points for me.
First free throw good by Durham.
No, he's a great family, and he's
second on the way.
Young official, and we don't have many of those. Deep pass, intercepted.
Durham's half-court heave.
Ooh.
No good, off the backboard. 31-25 to score. Greyhounds lead this one as we head to the break. Don't go anywhere. We'll have second half coverage. You're watching the NEA Sports Network.
Les Goodson is a certified crop advisor and state licensed consultant that takes care of all crop needs. Goodson Consulting has 27 years experience in cotton, peanuts, corn, and soybeans. Goodson Consulting is a proud supporter of the Manila Lady Lions. Good luck in postseason. Play hard.
The City of Manila is a proud sponsor of Manila Public Schools and Manila Athletics. The city wants to wish the entire team best of luck in tonight's game and for the remainder of the season. Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
With May and Jernigan Home Security, you are never alone. May and Jernigan Security is a locally owned company serving Northeast Arkansas with nearly 40 years of experience. 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and a system that protects your family, your home or business, and your peace of mind. We have state-of-the-art cameras, smart sensors, access control, data, and the power to monitor your home anytime, anywhere. While you focus on what matters, let us focus on keeping you safe. Call today and make your home safer with May and Jernigan Security.
At Glen Sane, we've spent over 70 years trying to do things the right way, with honesty, heart, and hometown pride. With 4 locations across Paragould, Rector, and Kennett, we offer a wide selection of GMC, Chevy, Buick, and Ford vehicles, and service centers to keep them running strong. We're a family-owned business, and we treat every customer like one of our own, because after 70 years, that's what matters most.
Out here, life moves different. Not slower because we're behind. Slower because we choose to soak it in. From post to posting, from stream to streaming. With Empower Broadband, we can FaceTime family across the country and get our work done so we can give back to what matters most. From game to gaming, from boots to booting up. Faster internet doesn't mean a faster life. It means more time to enjoy the slow one. Connect faster, live slower with Empower Broadband.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
Since 1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Glen Sane, we know extra time is hard to come by. Your hands are full, your days are packed, and time doesn't slow down. We work hard when you have a service issue. With full service centers at each of our 4 locations, we will always do our best to make it convenient for you and your busy lifestyle. Thank you for trusting our family with your family for over 70 years.
Life is filled with important moments. Let Farm Bureau be with you during all of them. Our team is part of your community. Because at Farm Bureau Insurance of Arkansas, we will be there when it matters.
For 140 years, homeowners and DIYers have trusted Barton's for their home improvement needs. From small projects to remodels to building a home, our experts are here with the tools, knowledge, and advice to make your project a success. With 10 100% employee-owned locations across Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, delivery, installation, and free design services, Barton's is your trusted partner for every project. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are on your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
No matter what the job calls for, contractors can count on Barton's. With your own dedicated sales representative, you'll get personalized support and accurate material takeoffs to keep your project on budget. Need flexible financing? We offer in-house accounts and financing options. Plus, take advantage of our product holding, on-site delivery, and professional installation of flooring, cabinets, and vanities. Supplying local contractors for 140 years. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
Dennis Crossno is seeking re-election to the Manila School Board, position 7. Serving on the Manila School Board has been one of the greatest privileges of his life. His focus has always been clear, making decisions that keep student success and the community's future at the center of every discussion. Dennis and his family have called Manila home since 2012. He is a local farmer, a husband, and the proud parent of a Manila high school student. Like all parents, his top priority is the future of our children. Dennis Crossno would be honored to continue serving the Manila community and asks for your vote on March 3, 2026. Early voting begins Tuesday, February 17. Paid for by Dennis Crossno for School Board.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually, we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
All right, we have returned here to Manila High School. We have played a game and a half. The girls of Manila have defeated Sloan by, I believe, around 5 or 6. Is that right, Doc?
They beat them 68-61.
Great ball game. Both teams, just it was fun to watch. And now here in this one, the boys of Sloan lead Manila 31-25 as we open up the second quarter. Manila has the ball, and we turn it over to the Dr. Garrett Weaver.
Again, thank you.
You're welcome.
Burrow with the ball at the top of the key, looking to drive. Decides against it. He's going to try to go with a little step through, but he's going to be called for the travel.
Yeah, there's just too much.
Too much of a step there, I think. Sloan Hendrix now with the ball. 6-point lead, 31-25. Durham walks it up. McCall now gets it over to Rorix. Over to Hickman, back to Durham. Durham's three on the way. Strong back iron rebound, offensive rebound by McCall, taken away by Harrison.
Well, that is something you would probably rarely see, a ball taken away. I think it was more of a, I don't think
unaware.
Yes, very much so.
Manila with the ball inside, up off the glass. Skaggs unable to connect there.
A lot of contact on that play.
Rorix pushes it, drives baseline, nothing doing. He's going to kick that one out to Hickman. Hickman kind of loses the handle there, picked up by Durham. Swings it over to McCall. 3 on the way. No good. Front of the rim.
McCall's got a pretty quick release on his shot, too.
Harrison with the basketball. He's going to dump it off, and he's going to be fouled. That is Danton Skaggs. Skaggs go to the line for 2.
Good point made in the comments section on our Facebook page by Miss Julie LaRose, who one of these days I hope I've convinced her to come work with me. Phenomenal lady.
She is.
Yeah, for sure. But she made a very good point. When we were talking earlier about Noel and I'm about to say Joel because Noel, kind of goes together there.
Yeah.
But it's Espen led that. Greatly contributed, she said, to the junior line's undefeated season last year. I forgot they had went undefeated.
Yeah, they've had some tremendous success last few years, I believe, in junior high. Had a lot of success again this year. Got beat the other night, though, in the district finals by Newport. That'll be McCall on the handle there, and he's going to go up for 2 and draw the contact. He'll get to the free throw line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Yeah. Now, somebody in the comment section can help me, even if it's Miss Julie, but in the past, they've had a different junior high coach than senior high coach at Manila, and I didn't know if Coach Matheny was coaching both, or
I think he's the assistant maybe in the junior high. Helps
I wonder
with
who the head
high.
coach is.
Hang on just a minute. We'll get a drive there by Durham. No contact, no foul, at least. Harrison with the basketball. I believe Braden Brewer is the junior high coach.
And he's the assistant for senior high.
Floater there. Andrew Evers is good in the lane. 33-28. 5:58 to play here in the third quarter. Manila hanging around like a hare in a biscuit. McCall. Rorick's now 3 on the way, and it is not going to draw iron.
He may have
I think he may have been fouled. No call, though. Good defense.
Well,
especially if you get away with the foul, I guess.
Yeah,
it's really good defense.
and Hudson's a pretty subdued and from what I've seen, quiet kid. So I'm pretty sure he probably got fouled. I mean, he was respectful about trying to indicate that he got clubbed.
That'll be a turnover as Evers, I believe, was out of bounds and was the first one to touch it coming back in. They're going to go the other way with it. McCall's 3, strong, no good. Rebound there. That's a really strong rebound by Skaggs. Harrison now with the basketball. Up to Baltimore. Baltimore between the legs. And he's going to have that one deflected. Good defense by Durham. Durham up the floor, and that'll be Caden Hickman for 2. Beneficiary, ran the floor really well. We're going to get another quick outlet up to Baltimore. They decide against attacking there, and Harrison will set things up. Burrows 3 on the way, and it's good. That is a big-time shot to get it right back to a 4-point game as Rorick's looking to push. Screen, he doesn't take it. Instead, goes right, and he's going to draw some contact. He'll get to the free throw line. We talked about how good he is at getting to the line. Hasn't shot that many free throws tonight, but I can promise you if this is close late, he's going to find a way to the charity stripe.
Yeah.
Foul on Espen Burrow. That's his second. Rorick's is good. I'm not sure he's touched the rim on any of his free throws tonight.
Rivercrest beat Manila in the finals.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was at Newport.
Yes.
At Newport.
Thank you, Mr. Short.
Apologize there. 37-31.
I saw that today now that we're sitting here talking about it, the post.
It's a good offensive rebound. Good hustle there by Skaggs. It's going to result in a jump ball, though. Possession arrow in favor of the Greyhounds. 37-31, 4:23 to play in the third.
And you are correct. Braden Brewer is he's the junior high.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Hickman with the basketball. He's going to swing it over to Farrell. Farrell looks inside. Good backdoor cut there. Unable to handle the pass, though. It's deflected away. Harrison on the run. Harrison over to Baltimore. Baltimore back out. Evers with a spin. Baltimore's jumper, and it's good. That sure was pretty. Looked like Darius Acuff with that little jumper.
You can look like him.
You're
in
doing
good
something
shape.
right. Rorick's jumper rattles out.
Just don't play defense like him.
Burrow. Now, Baltimore. It was outlet to Baltimore. Up to Evers. Rebound, offensive rebound by Danton Skaggs, and he's going to get the bucket. It is a 2-point basketball game.
Yeah, what a job by Manila. I mean, they have just continued to fight, and now it's a 2-point basketball game. They will not go away, and
the Lions are clawing their way back in this.
That is the truth.
Rorick's now over to Farrell. He's going to direct the offense. Wants to get something set up. Kind of going isolation here with Skaggs. Pull up jumper. Back iron, no good. Rebound torn out of there by Evers. Good strong rebound. Burrow up the floor. Left wing over to Baltimore. 3 on the way, no good. Could have given the Lions their first lead in quite some time. Instead, Rorick's pushes it the other way. It is a 1-on-2, floater up good.
Well, and he's not going to miss that.
Full head of steam there. That floater is true, 39-35. 2:34 to play. Harrison takes the screen from Burrow. Loses the handle for a second, gets it out to Burrow. 3 on the way. That's short. Rorick's looking to push. He does just that. Drives left, floater up, front iron, no good. Rebounded by Huddleston. Out to Hickman. Hickman loses the handle for a split second. But we're going to get a foul call on Evers. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3 of the quarter.
McCall's going to check back in. Now on the inbounds.
Rorick's with the basketball. He's trying to draw some contact. Doesn't get the call. Burrow out with it. Looking up the floor to Baltimore. 3 on the way. Quick release, and that is good. It doesn't take him long. He can catch and shoot. 39-38. 1:50 to play here in the third quarter. Manila Lions playing with some pride.
That they are. You just crack yourself up.
Durham had the basketball. Rorick's with it now. Nice little behind the back. Out to Rorick's for 3. Front iron no good. Rebound tipped around and right into the hands of Huddleston. 41-38. 1:15 to go here in the third. Burrow looking to drive. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Floater up. Short. No good. Rebound up to Rorick's. Well, I was trying to say Hickman and Rorick's.
I see.
Just combined them. I've been talking enough. I'm trying to shorten my speech, I guess. Skaggs out to Baltimore. Baltimore's 3 on the way, and he is on a heater. Tie basketball game. First time this one's been tied.
Starting to look like Lucy Farmer out there.
He is. He watched her in that last game. He said, "Hold my water."
You think that's what he said?
Yep. Rorick's with the basketball.
I don't know if I'd say that to Lucy.
No, I wouldn't either.
No, she'd be like, "I'll get out there and torch you on the nets."
Rorick's now dribbling around, double teamed here at the top of the key. He's gonna swing it over to Durham. Durham in the corner to Huddleston. 3 on the way, and it is good with 1 on the shot clock.
Great response by Sloan.
44-41, 5 seconds. 3, 2, pull up. 3 on the way. It's going to be left short by Harrison at the horn. 44-41 nonetheless. 3-point lead by the Greyhounds. We'll take commercial break. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching NEA Sports Network.
And then she'll say, we're back live here, but she'll say, more, play more. So we have to play more Are You Ready, just like they're doing here in Manila tonight. I'm talking about my little girl. She's a huge fan of the song Are You Ready. It's her Lake City blood coming out in her.
Manila Lions will start the quarter with the ball, down 3. Duclos with the basketball. Back out to Evers. Evers drives right up off the glass. Gonna get it to roll home.
Nice play by Evers. Way to use that glass.
That was a good job of wheeling that one in. 44-43, 7.5 to play. This has been a fun night of basketball.
It really has.
Here in the beautiful city of Manila. Three-pointer on the way by Rorix, and it is good.
That did not even touch the net, I don't think.
You cannot give him space. Now we got a timeout call.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some confusion. We got.
There was a timeout.
I think they were going to get the timeout before the play went down. Now Coach Bates may. Okay, I think he knows. So let's go ahead instead of. No, we're going to stay here, Doc. We're going to stay here because we need to discuss the upcoming schedule here, which really has no update. It looks like we're done. But let me just say this, and I've got my information there on where you watch these ball games, obviously here on Facebook or YouTube. But next week, we bring you all the games of the district tournament. As of right now, the following week, we'll be doing the semis on Friday of the regional tournament at Sloan, and then the finals the following day. With that being said, it is highly possible at this point that NEA Sports will do the entire regional tournament at Sloan Hendrix as well. So looking forward to being able to do that.
Any chance we get the opportunity to cover these games, these exciting games postseason, boy, I truly enjoy it. Evers 3 on the way, off the front of the iron, no good. Huddleston with the rebound, Durham up the floor. Durham now finds Huddleston on the wing for 3, no good, but Rorix secures the offensive rebound. They're going to take a little time off the clock, I feel like, try to get a good possession here. Durham going to dribble around. Backdoor screen, and he is wide open. That was a great job on the screen by McCall to give Durham a wide open look. 49-43 the score, 6.5 to play.
And I feel like we've had a couple plays in a row here, and it was kind of like the end of that first quarter where Manila's just kind of gotten a little bit lackadaisical or just kind of fallen asleep. You can't do that against Sloan Hendrix.
No.
You just cannot do it.
Well, they're fundamentally sound. They make the right pass. They make good, tough shots. They're going to make you pay if you don't work every single defensive possession. A lot of screens, running off screens. You got to be careful. Hickman with the basketball. Gets it over to Durham. 3, pump fake, drives in, left hand, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Duclos. Gets the ball over to Baltimore. Baltimore with a full head of steam. Dribbles through, spin, floater,
Boom.
Good. Nice little 7-foot jumper there by Baltimore. 4-point game.
Baltimore's had a nice night here on senior night. I believe that's 11 now for him.
Been a good one. He's done a lot here in the second half for sure, keeping this one close. Manila tied it. Sloan Hendrix pushed their advantage up to 6, and here we stand at 4. Rorix drives. One-on-one, going to draw the foul, and the bucket. He is very strong, very crafty, knows how to put the biscuit in the basket.
You're all about some biscuits tonight.
I'm hungry. I haven't had supper yet.
Where are you and your wife and 2 children going to go eat?
Going to have a gourmet meal at Sonic, I'm sure.
Oh, nice.
That's America's drive-in.
Well, I mean, it's not too late. Caitlin can go home and cook y'all a meal. You think she would do that?
She does cook a lot of nights. I'll give her credit. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. 7-point Sloan Hendrix lead. We'll take 1-2. We'll be right back with the last 5.5 minutes.
Actually, we're going to stay right here because it's another 30-second timeout.
One way to make me look like
well,
a fool.
I apologize.
You did it on purpose.
I didn't. I tried not to. But, yeah, we're staying right here on the 30-second timeout, a 52-45 basketball game. Sloan has built back a decent lead, not the quite the biggest lead they've had tonight, but Manila's fought hard to get back in it. They tied at one point. They didn't take the lead, but
they absolutely tied it.
Yeah, they tied it.
Tied it at 41.
And now Sloan's put together a nice little run. You mentioned tied it at 41. They are on an 11-4 run right now. Manila has the basketball.
Yeah, got to find some offense here if you're the Lions. Too close with the basketball, back out to Harrison. Scans the defense. A lot of time left. Duclos 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound to McCall. Rorix to walk it up. He hands it off to Durham. Those two are a dangerous duo. They work really well together. No hurry here for the Greyhounds.
And I think that was what I was about to say. I mean, why should there be? I mean, they need to take their time, get a good shot. Now they're down to 9 on the shot clock. Now running out of time. He'll shoot it from right there.
Rorix 3 on the way.
Oh.
No good.
The fact
Ball
that
around.
almost went in.
That's a hustle foul. It's an unfortunate foul there by Durham, just hustling on the play.
Fadeaway jumper going out of bounds, and it nearly dropped. And I've seen him make those shots
before. He makes that shot often, yeah. Harrison crosses the timeline. Over to Evers. Evers going to penetrate. Back out to Harrison. 3 on the way. Front iron no good. Ball tipped around.
I think that's off Manila, yeah.
Oh, no, they're going to give the ball to Manila.
Are they?
They're going to say that was last touched by Huddleston.
I thought that was off of Duclos.
We are about a country mile away from the play, though.
That is very true.
3 on the way, and that is does not draw iron, but what Hudson Harrison does is draw a foul.
That's a tough one right there. And Coach Bates is upset. Number one, I don't think he thinks it was a foul. I would question it. But number two, the position the official had right there, he was pretty far away. So that's a tough one. Now Harrison's got to make them pay.
7-point game. Need these 2 free throws, and he gets the first.
He's pretty good from the free throw line.
The announcer's jinx is live, Ryan. I hope you're wrong here. Second free throw on the way. It is good. You did not jinx him.
He's money.
Durham with the basketball. He will walk it up. If I'm the Greyhounds, time to have the patience of Job. Get a good quality look.
They got a foul away from the basket. I think they're going to get Hudson on a hold. Hudson's well, I mean, at any point you probably could call a foul on either one of those two when they're guarding one another. Hudson's kind of wanting a forearm call, and
Sloan Hendrix to inbound.
5 seconds.
Durham barely, about 4.5 right there.
Goodness, that's twice.
Farrell out to Durham. Durham drives left. A lot of contact there. Gonna get a blocking foul, I believe, on. They're going to call that on Skaggs.
That's a tough one, too. I just feel like that call needs to be made by the baseline official.
Yeah, it just depends on where the contact was, I guess. Was it on the way to the rim, Maybe that's the official behind call.
Hey, there's no harder job in this gym than what those guys are doing down there. It's easy for me to sit up here in the crow's nest and make comments.
Farrell with a good offensive rebound. Ball was tipped around. He comes away with it. Goes up for 2, 8-point lead.
He's just a good weapon to have. There's no question about that.
Really good, strong athlete inside. Evers looks to drive. Good defense there by Rorix. Keeps him in front. Evers 3 on the way, and it's going to rattle home.
Evers has come away with some big plays tonight.
This Manila Lions team, they are tougher than terrapin skin. They just refuse to go away. 3:05 to play. 55-50 the score. McCall with the basketball. It's going to Drive by Huddleston. Ball tipped around. Into the hands of Burrow. Burrow up, left hand off the glass, too strong.
Ooh.
Rebound in the hands of the Lions. Baltimore's 3. Also no good. Gonna walk it up is Rorix.
Time is ticking. 5-point game, 2:35 to go.
5-point basketball game.
Best player in the gym has the basketball right now. So
Rorix dribbles through 2. Inside to Farrell. Loses the handle. Ball on the floor. Who's going to come away with it? It is Farrell. Up for 2.
Farrell now and back. Was it the last possession, too, that he scored, or the one before that?
Yeah, it was last possession, I believe.
He's again, I remember saying he's a nice weapon to have. Good size.
And that 3 is good by Evers. Just when you think Sloan Hendrix is pulling away, Manila finds a way to answer with a 3. 4-point basketball game. 2-minute warning. 2 to go in this one. We'll take commercial break. We'll be back the last 2 minutes.
Is a certified crop advisor and state licensed consultant that takes care of all crop needs. Goodson Consulting has 27 years experience in cotton, peanuts, corn, and soybeans. Goodson Consulting is a proud supporter of the Manila Lady Lions. Good luck in postseason. Play hard.
The City of Manila is a proud sponsor of Manila Public Schools and Manila Athletics. The city wants to wish the entire team best of luck in tonight's game and for the remainder of the season. Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
Marion Lee had the ball with the lead.
We are back. We're talking about EPC. They just beat Mark Tree by 2. Big rivalry game there. I think Mark Tree was up pretty big.
Rivalry games are different, too. You throw records out the window.
I mean, and that's like people were talking about, I can't believe Rivercrest beat Osceola the other night. I can. A, Rivercrest is better than what they played, and B, it's against Osceola.
A lot of contact there, no foul. Officials will be watching. Got to be smart here.
Stolen.
Great defense there by Evers. Evers on the break, up off the glass, rattles around, and does not fall. Rebound there, tipped around. That's going to be Skaggs. A lot of hustle here. Evers with another chance over to Skaggs.
And the
a lot of contact. Going to call the foul there on Farrell. Too much contact on that play. Foul had to be called at some point. So now Skaggs going to get a chance with 1:28 to make this a one-possession game.
Well, a great scenario because you get to stop the clock, you get 2 free throws, make it a one-possession game.
That's exactly what you want in this spot. You'd love to have the bucket too, but you'll take the free throws nonetheless. First free
that
throw
would
is
have
good.
been a hard-earned bucket because he got clocked pretty good on that one. It's a physical basketball game. Boom.
Second one also good.
I'm out.
2-point game, 1:28 to play. If you're not watching, I don't know what you're doing. 57-55.
You're probably on that other network and you're missing the best game tonight. So we'll be back in a moment.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles.
We are back here in Manila, 57-55, 1:22 to play. Sloan Hendrix with the lead and the basketball. McCall has it. Rorix with the ball in his hands now. If I'm Sloan Hendrix, he's going to take a shot, or he's going to find an open man. Rorix here, dribbles in, jumper is good. exactly like I drew it up. I didn't draw it up, but I would have. Harrison now has it. Baltimore off the screen. Good recovery there by Rorix. Harrison looking to drive. Floater off the glass. Tough shot. No good. Tipped around. That ball's still tipped around. Still on the floor. Going to get a timeout. Rorix.
What a smart play.
That was a heads-up play for sure.
Yeah.
He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing.
I mean, he was like, if I can just get my hands on it, I'm calling a timeout.
And he did.
All right, Doc, we need to take one, too, and be back in a moment.
1945, we've been more than just a bank. We've been deeply rooted in communities across Arkansas, growing alongside the families and businesses we serve. We started the Farmers and Merchants Bank in Stuttgart, Arkansas 80 years ago to ensure working folks could borrow money to run their farms, fund their businesses, and build their families' futures. Today, Farmers and Merchants Bank is proud to continue supporting our communities, including our students and athletes. Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Glensane, we know extra time is hard to come by. Your hands are full, your days are packed, and time doesn't slow down. We work hard when you have a service issue. With full service centers at each of our 4 locations, we will always do our best to make it convenient for you and your busy lifestyle. Thank you for trusting our family with your family for over 70 years.
All right, we're back here in Manila. 46.3 seconds left. Sloan Hendrix has the ball. And back to the doctor, Garrett Weaver.
46.3 is correct. Durham has it. Over to Rorix. Rorix up the floor to McCall. They break the timeline, no 10 seconds.
They're going to foul him.
And almost poked away, but we're going to get a foul call.
Well, there was a foul to give, so they need to get it to where the next foul will send them to the line.
I'm not sending Rorix or Durham to the line.
No. I don't think fouling McCall's a good decision either. They're going to send number 2, and that is Caden Hickman.
And Hickman may be a 90% free throw
He might
shooter.
be.
I take my chances.
Now, sometimes folks that can shoot the 3 might not always be the best three-point shooter, but that was my point on McCall. We know he can shoot from the outside.
Well, that one sure
There may not be a great person to foul on this
I don't
team.
think so. I think that
maybe the big man Farrell.
Well, you
problem is you don't have a lot of time to,
You don't. You got to foul. You really just have to foul, period. Burrow with the basketball, looking to penetrate. Out. Kicks that one out to Evers. Evers
that
for
was
3.
money.
That is a huge.
Look at him.
Huge 3.
That was absolute money.
That is a big time answer. That is that 3 is larger than your bald spot. Let me tell you. Big time answer.
We're going to break. Thank you.
Here, life moves different. Not slower because we're behind. Slower because we choose to soak it in. From post to posting, from stream to streaming. With Empower Broadband, we can FaceTime family across the country and get our work done so we can get back to what matters most. From game to gaming, from boots to booting up, faster internet doesn't mean a faster life. It means more time to enjoy the slow one. Connect faster, live slower with Empower Broadband.
From the first seed to a full harvest. From their first steps to their final day of school. From the everyday to the big adventure. From a great job to a greater calling. A true community bank is there through it all because every journey matters.
What'd you have?
Some cookies, brownies, and a piece of ooey gooey cake.
That's what Doc, if anybody's wondering, that's what he had for the Super Bowl. Ask him.
Rorix with the basketball.
You can tell.
23 seconds.
He got fouled there.
He did get
call.
fouled, but that's maybe the best thing. Ball tipped around.
My, what a play by Durham.
That's huge. 4-point lead now. That could have been really dangerous. 62-58 to score. 10 seconds to go. A lot of time ran off the clock. Harrison's going to have to get a shot up. He does. 3 on the way. No good. Rims out. McCall with a rebound. They're not going to foul. And that is how this one finishes. What a basketball game. 2 of them tonight. Two really good games, Ryan. 62-58, the final. Sloan Hendrix hangs on, moves to 29-3 as they head into their district tournament next week.
Dallas, there were several times he drove. He couldn't quite find the bucket tonight, but I got to make a comment. That was an athletic play right there to keep the ball alive and to dump it down. It ended up going to Farrell, right?
It did.
Farrell ended up with 6 points late in this ball game that made the difference, you know. So
certainly so. And here's the thing: that ball gets tipped around. If it lands in the hands of Manila, it's a 2-point game, a chance to win it. So good hustle play there by Durham.
All right. Well, just want to mention that we will be live all next week for the 2A3 district basketball tournament that will be held at Lake City. Plans for sure to be at the 2A regional tournament at Sloan Hendrix the week after that for the semifinals and finals, and possibly the entire thing. It's looking more and more like we will be. So looking forward to that. I want to thank the Manila administration, Coach Chad LaRose, athletic director, for making sure that we were able to get in tonight and do what we love most. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. This was a great game to tune in on. And Stephen Barry said that was not nice. Garrett, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I mean, I appreciate somebody paying attention
Mr.
to
Steve.
that. So
Sorry, I had to.
And the thing about it is that he's wearing a baseball cap up here, so I've got he's got his coming. So, anyways, good job on the call tonight, Garrett. I'll give credit where credit is due.
Thank you. You did great as well.
Well, thanks. But again, we will be back next week at Lake City for every game of the 2A3 district tournament. For our entire crew, for the Dr. Garrett Weaver, I am Ryan Fletcher saying. What do I say, Doc?
So long, everybody.
So long, everybody.